All right. And just like that, we are live. At least I think we are. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we're live. We're going to be checking out Mortal Kombat 1 Top 8 at EVO. Some of y'all might have already seen this, but I was just on vacation. And I just got back yesterday. And so I'm going to be reacting to it for the first time right now. Have no idea who won. But I did watch some top 16, so I watched like the lead up to top 8. And I know that we have two Gearus players in top 8 at EVO. Gur and Michael Seraphan both made it in, which is very hype. Also, Sonicfox, KaniMani, Nicolas, ScorpionProcs was here, but he got eliminated ahead of top 8. An Hourglass of Rain, bro. What an insane lineup. These are like some of the best around the world. Europe's best, South America's best, North America's best, and also Hourglass of Rain. I think is kind of a sleeper hit here because, like Melina, some people are saying she's one of the best in the game. Some people are saying Melina is so underrated, and Hourglass is arguably the best Melina player. And then the Gearus players, I think personally, my favorite character in the game, but I think a lot of people sleep on Gearus, so they were not ready for the matchups, I guess. And either way, it's surprising to see two Gearuses top 8 at EVO. But we're going to get right into it because, you know, this tournament has already happened. We don't have to waste any time. We're not going to have to watch any commercials. There's not going to be any downtime between matches. It's just going to be straight up match after match after match, which I'm excited for. And it's been a minute since I watched some really, really high level Mortal Kombat. I think Blink Respawn was the last time, so I'm excited for that. But actually, before we get into that, I knew there was something I needed to do. Let me post my most recent video in chat. Well, actually, I have two. I have two videos for you guys for chat. I just unfortunately don't have them up. So give me a second. And there's also some stuff I want to react to after we react to EVO, so maybe we'll get into that. Go to my videos. Alright, boom. So, last week's video on Friday was The Last of Us Part 2, Episode 5. So, I'm going to post that in chat for you guys. I wasn't here. I had it to auto-upload, you know, at the normal time, 12 Eastern Time on 12 noon Eastern Time on Fridays, and it uploaded at that time, but I wasn't here to like promote it and tell everybody, hey, new video's up, because I was out of the country and my internet was like inconsistent, in and out. But that video is up. The Last of Us Part 2, Episode 8, where me and Lev are together looking for medicine, and I take on the Rat King. So it's like one of the biggest boss battle moments of the entire game. And also, this is the penultimate episode of the playthrough. After this will be the finale, the final episode of The Last of Us Part 2. And we're going right from The Last of Us into Borderlands 4, because that's coming out very soon. I already actually bought that game. But like I already played the finale of The Last of Us, but I haven't uploaded it yet. So that'll be uploaded, I think, this month. Borderlands starts September 12th, which is the second week. And yeah, playthrough madness. It's The Last of Us Part 2 is one of the best performing playlists or playthroughs, sorry, on the channel, because playthroughs don't always do the best. You know, sometimes people are really hyped for the game that first week, and then after that it just starts to decline until it's over. Sometimes people are hyped for the full playthrough, but it's rare. So I'm excited. You know, I'm happy for all the performance and all of the reception that the Last of Us Part 2 playlist got. And I'm officially done the game. I'm thinking about replaying the chronological version that just dropped. I was thinking about doing it over vacation, like when I was waiting in the airport or on the plane, but I never got around to it. I was playing other stuff. And then I dropped a video earlier today. The first of my reaction videos to catch up from all the stuff I missed is going to be Blade in Marvel Rivals. Finally got to check him out, and he looks absolutely insane. Plus, I looked at some of the new team-up abilities coming in Season 3.5, which is this week. So, very excited for more Marvel Rivals stuff. Still looking good. Still a bunch of fun to play. Alright, now that all of that is out the way, now I think we can get into EVO. So let me switch over. Boom. Full screen. I think the reaction camera is already hooked up. Let me check it really quickly. Okay, it is already hooked up. And what is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and welcome to the stream where we're about to check out Mortal Kombat 1 Top 8 at EVO. I have been watching all of the pro competition events from the very beginning, since Mexico City. All of the offline, hold on. There we go. My air was on, so my window is technically open. But I've been watching all of the offline tournaments for all of Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition Season 2. Some of the online tournaments as well. But all of the offline tournaments. Last one was Blink Respawn. We also had CEO, Combo Breaker. We had Vianality. There was another one in EU, right? There was Gamescom Latam in Brazil, which was an insane tournament, one of the best of the entire Pro Komp. But this is EVO. This is it. This is the big one. This is the big bad, the tournament. Until Final Kombat, this is the biggest global tournament for Mortal Kombat 1. So I'm excited. Also, the winner of this tournament goes straight to Final Kombat. Guaranteed spot, whether they qualified online, whether they qualify via the leaderboard. Instant flight straight to Final Kombat, which is exciting. So yeah, let's get into it. I don't think there's anything else I had to say, but let's do it. If there's anything else I had to say, we'll get to that within the stream, because we'll be here for a little minute, about 2 hours, since there's nothing in between, no downtime in between sets, no commercials or nothing. I like that because, you know, normally a top 8 takes about 3.5 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours to get through. So, boom. And we're starting off with Sonicfox versus Hourglass of Rain. This is the first time I have ever seen Hourglass of Rain at an offline tournament. I've seen them play at a bunch of online tournaments, but I've never seen them in person. Had no idea that was what they look like. Honestly, if I had to guess, I would have been wrong at what I thought Hourglass of Rain looked like, but now we finally get to see them. So let's get into it, and they're going up against Sonicfox first, round 1.
Off this top 8 here,
unfortunate.
Mortal Kombat 1, the young blood Hourglass of Rain, and so weird to say, the not so young blood anymore, Sonicfox.
Hourglass is pretty young. I think they were like 16 in Season 1.
Could be most unpredictable.
Now, I am genuinely curious. Okay, it is going to be the Cyrax from Sonicfox. Sonicfox been playing the ketchup and mustard
Sonic,
duo.
Sonic has Sector now.
We're going to have an explosive
but hasn't given up on Cyrax, Madam Bo. Why is it so dark? Oh my god, it's dark.
But immediately, Hourglass is able to get out of the setup, finds the advantage. Melina Lau, the tried and true team that we've seen Hourglass play so many times. And
this is really dark for EVO.
Online, they have played so many sets against each other, and Hourglass has been able to hold his own.
And like, this game is not dark by default. It's actually a pretty bright, well-lit game. So I feel like something on production, and you have to change settings in order to make it dark.
So scary about Cyrax. You spend 2 bars.
But hopefully we get lighter stages after this.
In this game where breaks are 3 bars, it is so ridiculously worth it.
Is it ketchup and mustard? Yeah, I think it's ketchup and mustard on commentary.
Survive that. Not going to happen this time. Round number 1 goes to Sonicfox.
Word on the street is that when these two play their practice games online, the first to deaths, it actually tends to be Hourglass of Rain that comes out on top. But this setting, EVO, stage, offline finals, this is going to test anybody's metal.
That 1-2 low hat. You'll be surprised how often 1-2 low hat hits online versus offline. So I was actually surprised to see it blocked there.
Not going to see it this time though. keeping it simple. Oh, tries to jump out, but gets caught by the bomb anyway.
Reset.
Where are you going? Nowhere.
Into
You are back where
meter
you
steal.
started. The green net once more. Oh, and the Madam
Whoa, what was that?
Most likely going to be game number 1. A few more bombs should do it.
I've never seen a Madam
An
Bo bomb
almost
combo like that.
Unclimbable mountain situation for Hourglass of Rain. Cyrax, if you have
That
not
was
seen
yeah,
this
that was an
character,
insane
you
first
probably
game. It was
saw
so
in that
fast.
match. Setups for days. What makes the Madam Bo
Bro, I was actually
so
practicing
devastating
Cyrax
is the
combos
traditional
on
escape
vacation
methods like
because
jumping
I
out
could
of
only
the
play
grab.
offline, so
Madam
practice
Bo
mode.
has options that can shut
And
down
I want to
common
actually
escapes,
play more
making it
Cyrax.
even
I know
more of a
people
nightmare to defend
hate
against.
Cyrax and they think she's boring or whatever, but I love Cyrax. I've loved every version of Cyrax, like MKX, Triborg Cyrax, MK9 Human Cyrax.
But sometimes you can, especially if it's like one of those
Now MK1 Cyrax, they're all really good.
No, chop to the
I love
head.
this type of
But you have
stuff.
to get out
Bombs
of the
into
setups first, and right
bombs
now,
into
Sonicfox,
bombs.
It is party time. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, here
Okay,
we go.
here this is the
Scary
setup.
stuff.
She's swinging. She's
Yep,
swinging.
and then
it's
command
gonna be,
grab.
Come on, grab again. The breaker is forced out. Now, never say never.
That
Melina
setup
does
is
have
where she's
rather
actually really
explosive
broken,
comeback
I'm not gonna
potential.
lie.
However, went for the big read.
But
and
it's such a
found one.
specific
No one home.
setup
That
though,
was
right?
hit in the
Like
wrong
you have
order.
to
You
spend
definitely
all your
want that one to
cameo
get
meter
blocked
for
in the
that
roll to
setup.
come out.
Yeah,
You have to
counterpoke
use
ball
all your
is
bombs. You have to
definitely
get the
a cheeky way of trying to
confirm
steal a
into
turn back,
it.
big reward, but in that instance, the poke hits. They end up blocking the ball. It does
And
not
then you get a
combo.
command grab at the
Oh, I love
end.
that
Beautiful,
option. Yeah.
beautiful armor
So
reversal
it's hard to
get out of
nerf
that
that
situation.
setup,
So
but
much aggressive armor used this
Oh
weekend.
my
I could see
goodness,
someone
you see
saying
that?
it's
The
worth
full,
it
like,
for all the
3
resources
dashes up
and
to try and
setup
get
you have
that
to
bomb.
do.
You can tell Sonicfox is feeling super comfortable right now.
Okay, not gonna go for it
And that's
now.
what
Went
I'm
to a
saying.
bottle
You wanna
setup
jump out the
instead.
setups. Madam Bo, the
I thought he was
rude
going for a
landlady,
drink combo.
Chucking the bottle to cover
Okay,
the
she's
airspace.
back.
You're
Now
going
what?
nowhere. You haven't paid your tab.
Another bottle
There is
setup.
bills to pay yet, but right now Sonicfox is collecting. This combo maybe won't do
This
enough.
team
if
is
you go for the
crazy.
drain. Okay, this is scary situation now. Sonicfox on the cusp of going 2-0 up. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Oh,
and
reached.
still got.
Oh,
Okay, the
that's
hitbox on that bomb was
unfortunate.
crazy.
Right.
Wait,
Oh,
watch
hang
this.
on, though. Oh,
Look at where the
still-
look at where the bomb is
Going
on the
2-0
ground.
up. Oh, hang on. Though.
That bomb was pretty far, and it still
Scary
hit.
situation now. Sonicfox on the cusp of going 2-0 up. Oh, hang
You see it? It's and it looks like Hourglass is blocking. So does he get chipped out by this, or does he just let go of block? Because you can see where the explosion is starting down here. It looks like it's kind of far, but
on. Though.
yeah. Look where the explosion is versus where Melina blew up. This is kind of crazy.
No, that's still reached. Oh, that is unfortunate. But more than
That is
Rain is a
unfortunate, but hey.
Melina loyalist. Day one has been represented.
Yes, I've never seen Hourglass. Wait, no, actually, I was about to lie.
Has taken out some
I was about to say I'd
serious
never
competition
seen
to get here,
Hourglass play anyone
now
but
staring
Melina,
down
but
Sonicfox,
I actually have seen Hourglass's
current
Sector,
reigning
right?
EVO champ, looking to add another world title to that resume.
Of all the players in this top 8, Hourglass of Rain was said by many to be the one that really could pull it off, could take him out in this winner's bracket. But I'm telling you, this experience, you cannot prepare for EVO top 8 unless you've been there before.
Well, but this set is by no means
Unless
over. We
you've
have
been
to
there
remember, we
before.
have seen reverse 3-0s plenty of times in EVO's past.
Yes,
We need to see it now for Hourglass. Trying to find something here.
The
Oh,
danger.
wow. Okay, Sonicfox getting a down one off that blocked mid. That mid is very minus, but Fox, again, so confident in what's going to work.
Also, it seems like Sonicfox just has so many paths for
Oh,
Cyrax.
the mid is good. The strike connects.
Like, off this
Here
bottle
you are
setup,
once more.
he has a setup where he takes a
I mean,
drink,
how do you escape that?
a setup where he
I don't
throws
even
the
have
bottle
health,
close
man.
and
No,
the
I
bomb
genuinely feel in
and
that situation,
traps
there's very
you.
little you could
A
do
setup
to,
where he
like,
throws
risk
the
your
bottle,
flawless
the
block of one
anti-air
of
and
those hits,
traps
but
you.
easier said than done. Potentially a match point situation now for Sonicfox.
A setup where he
Another
doesn't
throw
put
escape,
her
even
out
grabs
in the
aren't connecting.
bottle service stance, but
The
he
only
instead
time
uses
Hourglass has
her
been able to hit anything significant
for the
is the unseen overhead
what
low.
is it, the slide
Just
setup.
The quick overhead and the quick low, they don't really result in much success. Sonicfox is content.
You
to
never
take
really
those.
know where
doesn't
Sonic
like
is
it.
going
but
with
this is a
Madam
big
Bo until they
opportunity.
go there,
Damage,
you know.
We can see it now. And just to beat the startup of the bomb, 400 reward for your troubles again.
Okay, the Hourglass
Okay, back
finally
to back.
getting a round going.
Goes in for the low poke, try to enforce some frame advantage, 2 overheads. Didn't believe in a possible whip punish. The low hack, keeping you safe. Hourglass, an opportunity here. Another throw escape. Cannot be thrown.
Another
Both sides,
attack.
in fact.
Okay, good block and a punish. Hourglass of Rain. Signs of life officially kicking into gear now.
Nice. Getting around.
Could see the beginning
It's
of
a start.
We just need to get more comfortable. The trade, the hit advantage of that orbiting hat is unbelievable. Not surprised we got a trade combo there. However,
Oh, went right under the stand
quite
one.
a huge combo, a bit offset with the bomb into net.
Oh, escape failed. Try to go for it. At least in this instance, there's no meter for Sonicfox thanks to the breaker before, so you don't have to worry about the meter drain, but you're still in setup town.
Yeah, and I think one of the best parts about Cyrax Madam Bow
It's gonna scale like mad.
is
Still
combos
alive.
off of
However,
both
no meter
command
for the double
grabs.
drain. So Sonicfox does
You
have
can
to go
do
for a
same
regular
side
setup, the
command
break
grab
forced
into
out.
bottle and keep the
Possible
combo
last chance
going,
here
or you
for
can do
Hourglass
side
of
switch
Rain in
command
this
grab
bracket.
into
Good
slide.
block on the strike, however,
Keep the combo
gonna get
going.
that lovely
Oh.
crouch.
Okay, there won't be a break this time, so this damage is good. We're going to see knockdown advantage.
Hold up.
Trying to set up low hat. Okay, connects.
It's set
Slowly but
point for
surely,
Sonic,
these
so.
hits will add up. Now you've got to be so careful. There's so much meter there for Fox. Madam Bow fully stocked and running.
Oh, that's it.
That's going
GG's.
to be it. That has to be enough, and it will be. Sonicfox starting things off so strong with a 3-0 win over Hourglass of Rain. But we have to remember, Hourglass
That's
of Rain,
sick. I think
one of
it's
the
really
losers
dope to
bracket now,
actually
but
see Hourglass of
certainly
Rain
out
at an
tournament.
offline tournament.
On the flip side,
This
Nicolas,
might be their
big
debut.
thing
I
to
don't.
point
I've never
out,
seen
the
them
only
offline.
one
And
Chilean twins in top 8 this year. So you know, somewhere in that.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Hourglass of Rain qualified for Final Kombat Year 1, but couldn't make it there. I think they didn't get permission, or they couldn't go out of the country. Something happened, some sort of complication, and they weren't able to go to Final Kombat. So we would have probably seen their offline debut last year, but you know, complications happen. So I think this is their offline debut, as far as I know, as far as like a major. Could be wrong. They could have played somewhere else.
There
but
is a lone ScorpionProcs who's just going to be screaming his lungs
now
out every time he does
KaniMani
anything. So
versus
understandable, but that's what you
Nicolas,
wanna see, right?
the
Nicolas,
best
who was
in
second
Chile,
place at
arguably,
EVO
the best
last
in
year,
South
so it's
America,
so close yet
arguably,
so
versus
far
the best in
for
EU.
That EVO first at the hands of Sonicfox.
I'll
But
say
you know it's gonna
arguably
be
as well,
wanting
but
to-
there is
to
a.
really
I think
pull
there's some like numbers
of
and
the
evidence to say that
uh,
Kani is best in
lost
EU.
chance. No two ways.
Now it's going to be Havoc versus Sindel.
Also, I
Sindel
think both of these
still
players
just
are
as
already
strong as ever, a
qualified
few
for
minor
Final
nerfs, I
Kombat,
guess, in the
Kani
last
and
match,
Nicolas.
But ones that I don't think are going to make a huge difference with how KaniMani plays.
It's not
this
enough to
character.
change the fundamental game plan. You know, Kani has gone to a lot of Sindel, and again, we've seen a lot of this in particular, a lot of this green crystalline
Oh,
armor.
wow.
When that
As
armor is on
usual,
you, it's,
I forgot to tell people that I'm
green armor
live,
is
so
on
let me
you,
send
head
out the
stun is
live.
altered, and you're basically much safer in a lot of situations, otherwise you wouldn't have been. And it lets you kind of go crazy. No fish for those hits. Don't worry about losing damage too much. Here's a catch with the scream. Now there's no tremor, so we're not going to see a crazy situation to follow this, but still, nice damage. And there it is. Okay, another use of the crystal armor.
See,
KaniMani
this
has
stage is a lot
strategy in
brighter than
mind.
the last
He
stage,
is
but it's
enforcing.
still like
Now, as this is EVO, there's a chance
bit
some of you might not have followed
darker
Mortal Kombat 1 as closely through the
than it
quick
should be. Can I do
TLDR.
1080?
That
That's another thing.
crystalline
I was also
armor
on
from
720.
MKX, it just gives you a unique hit animation. It can make things unsafe on hit and create a really uncomfortable situation.
And Havoc, so scary.
There it is
Such
again.
a strong character in the current meta of the game. We know Nicolas does like going towards those characters who are so scary. But so far, a good round one. Oh no, gets hit by a long-range sweep. Turned into a launcher, courtesy of Movado cameo. Match made in heaven. Wake up, Fatal Blow, hello. Oh,
No,
that
they
jump
got
in there was
8.
far too active. Fatal Blow armor.
Oh,
Unbreakable
down to unbreakable
Wait a minute,
combo.
is
But
this
can he kill
actually
with
gonna
this?
be the round? It is.
Oh, I was gonna say if he
my
gets
goodness,
Fatal
just
Blow,
enough
and he
time.
did
I
get
was
Fatal
worried
Blow.
The Fatal Blow wouldn't come back in time. Remember, if you go for a Fatal Blow and it doesn't work, there is a cooldown period before it comes back. But that combo took just long enough on the back of that unbreakable launch. Hey! That allowed to show that. That was perfect.
Major change with Chaos.
Okay, I'm actually
That
rooting
down two jump
for
cancel,
Kani to win this,
unbreakable
because
damage.
then we'll get
Game-changing
Kani versus
situations
Sonic
like
in
this.
Winners Finals,
I mean,
and
it
that
was
is a
expensive,
matchup
cost a lot of
that
meter,
people
cost
have
Fatal
wanted to
Blow,
see
but
for a
Kani-
long time,
I mean, it wasn't
especially
the first time he did it
offline.
in the round. He was clearly willing to spend the cash.
Best in EU versus best in NA, and I don't think we've ever got it
For that crazy good armor.
yet.
Other opportunities too.
Well,
but
maybe,
finally
because
decides to
was
pull the
Kani
trigger
at the
and
last
break
Final
this
Kombat?
first
I can't
match.
remember all the
KaniMani
details.
in control.
But as far as I
Oh,
know,
what a lovely confirm from
we
Nicolas.
haven't gotten this
Movado
at least
would
in
have picked
Season
up the
2.
lone back
Oh
to-
no! Missed the end though. An unfortunate little drop at the end. Plenty of damage done, but still. Oh no! And again, KaniMani no misses the full punish.
Mixer!
But manages to make the most of it. could have seen a potential scramble on the back of that drop, but KaniMani
All right,
got
first
about
game.
it, unfazed, moved on immediately, and turned it into a reset.
Oh wow, Kani is also sponsored by
Again, Sender's
Oni.
going
So
into the match
Oni has
level-headed. Well, you
Kani,
have to be when you're
Hourglass
facing
of
the
Rain,
titan of the game, such as Nicolas.
maybe Michael Seraphan.
This is what impresses me so much.
I have to
is
wait till we
KaniMani
see him
just
there.
showing
If Michael
leadership
Seraphan
here,
is
like I
also
said,
an Oni and
first
all
time
of them
solo
are
tournament.
But not
top
the first
8,
time we've seen those
Oni
high
is eating
stunts.
good with their
KaniMani is
players,
just
to be
on it
completely
with those
honest.
crouches. No highs going unpunished.
And Kani is just one
Especially
of
in
the greatest
EVO,
at
like this
Duck
is the
OS.
biggest
That's
tournament
just
so
one thing
far
that really sets him apart. Nicolas,
in season 2,
not
and
used to
damn.
seeing Nicolas just straight up struggle to land a significant hit, but this changes now.
But he's also in fatal low territory, so he does have access to EX tether. Should he want to do it? There it is.
Here we go.
Okay.
EX.
What's it going to be? Are we going to do it?
Oh, what?
Tremor, the matchup knowledge.
What?
Be a punish. Oh no!
That was such awareness from KaniMani. Normally, that
Wow,
EX
I actually have to go back and rewatch that. That was actually an insane sequence. Also, I really appreciate the crowd noise. I'm glad that you can hear the crowd's reactions to what's going on. That makes it a lot more lively. But check out this. So, Nicolas,
What's it gonna be?
EX
Are we gonna do
tether,
it?
sets it up immediately. Kani tries to do an armor break into Tremor ambush setup to break through the armor on tether. But the tether gets off. But Tremor still comes out and kind of breaks this combo. So she's getting tethered here. He's getting ground pounded. He could still kind of get this combo, but it pushes him back so far that he misses after getting it up. I don't... Maybe he could have rolled or something. I don't know if Havoc has anything that would have reached in time because of the reset. So Tremor not only like prevented him from immediately following up with the combo, but it pushed him back so far that even after the delay, it still made it so he couldn't follow up on the combo. And Kani can just wake up and punish the attempt.
That was such awareness from KaniMani. Normally,
That's
that
insane.
EX tether into the snap, if you spend the meters, armor breaking potential, it's so hard to get out of that. But Kani with the
You would
the
think, yeah, you
savior
would think that
call
that's
of
like a
Trevor
guaranteed
just to avoid the
unblockable setup or
situation.
something, but
All
no.
those resources spent,
There are
and
things
it
you
did
can
not
do.
even
There's
get around
interesting
KaniMani. It
counterplay in
turned
this
things
game
around.
with the cameos,
Unbelievable
and specifically
turnaround,
Tremor.
however. No time to reflect, really, because we're going straight into this next round. Kani landing a hit, going in for that Tremor armor, which has just been...
Why is it so
working
dark,
beautiful
bro? That's
with
what's
punishment.
bothering me. It's just that the shadows are so amplified,
Strong, normal, multi-hitting, very confirmable, but oof.
and everything is so
punishable.
dark. It makes it less clear. Like you can't see the clarity of the characters because there's so much shadow.
The guaranteed plus frames into setup of the Movado slide, and now Nicolas on the board.
Like if this was like an different art style and like an animated style, I would recommend adding a little bit more contrast and saturation maybe. But because it's like hyper realistic, adding a little bit more contrast to the picture. Like I don't know if this is a filter or if this is just something when they're encoding it and streaming it that happens. But there's increased contrast and it makes it really dark and really muddy in those dark areas. A lot less clarity. And unfortunately, a lot of those shadows are on the characters themselves. So like you can't even see the characters' faces and their skin and their like battle damage reaction to the hits and stuff because of how dark it is. And this is a bright ass stage. It's still dark. That's unfortunate.
Oh, there's the interruption again. I love the delayed wake up there because it does waste the
We
Tremor
always
armor.
shout out production of all these tournaments
Instance, right?
because
We saw
it's,
the
you know,
duck on
it's
that
a
high, but
crazy
Nicolas,
miracle to
normally
do.
you'd see a full combo there. Not going to happen because
But
of the
this is
crystal
all.
armor.
This is an example of
Okay.
production
I
dropping the
love
ball a
fact that
bit.
Nicolas is still going for these highs. Like even though KaniMani is getting so many of these ducks underneath, he is not being put off.
But the
It's still a
gameplay
strong
is
mix-up.
top notch so far.
The armor has
And we're
just
only
been
in the
working
second
so
set.
good, and we haven't really seen it blocked yet, but even if it were to be
Okay,
blocked,
crystalline
the Tremor
armor,
will still come out. It
air
becomes a
setups.
safe armored reversal. Not unless
Hold
you
up.
jump
Oh,
out
he
the
dropped it
whip.
though.
Challenges the
And
plus
picked it
frames
back up after the
actually,
slide.
That is going to do so much damage. This might
And
be-
yeah, you're dead.
Oh, one game apiece. Nicolas fighting back.
But always looking for, again, that kind of safety net. We saw a potential drop there.
Nice
from Nicolas.
response by
As soon as
Nicolas.
he saw it drop, out comes Movado slide. You know, it's that awareness to be ready for things aren't, you know, when they don't work out in your favor, still having the options, the reactions to go, whoops, that didn't work out, let me do something else instead. We saw KaniMani do it before, Nicolas responding in kind now. You know, even the best players, it doesn't go perfect every time. You have to be ready for those mistakes to happen and recover immediately.
He's definitely looking to just create some distance there. I'm not quite sure that was intentional, but at the very least, Kani still able to continue. Oh my God, Nicolas, that's the second time he's hit one of those wayward strings that normally the opponent falls out. Looks so ready for Movado to turn it into a combo regardless.
We are dead even though in this set. Long range snatcher coming out from Nicolas there, the low.
Oh, went for the fake low there. Definitely was looking for the fake low ground pound.
Okay, that was still in time for the
Oh my gosh.
that actually was quite a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
Sindel was stuck
Nicolas
in
with
hit
the
reaction that entire time.
Going for the overhead mix-up right as the armor
He just kept hitting him.
disappeared, and now going up in the set. Around ahead
Kinda
now,
smart.
Nicolas. Looking to make this a winner's finals rematch against Sonicfox.
Plus frames there from the Movado Nomad touch. Plus frames on the 1-1. Wow, the range on that down one punish. KaniMani in trouble. No wake-up attack for you, my friend. Here comes the Movado slide. There's the mix. And the break has been forced out. An opportunity for Kani here. Can he do something about being in this corner?
Oh,
Lovely
sweet.
option, Nicolas.
Or not
fed up
sweet,
with
but
the
at least the
neutral.
low extension.
Eat my boot.
That's one thing though. Oh, hang on. No, the big hit. Kani forced to break there. Kani has had to go for so many of these, or decided to go for so many of these crystal armors. Hasn't had the cameo available for the mix-up all the time, but again, going for that safety, the defense above all else. The quick anti-air just to get Kani grounded. Also, considering how often we're seeing that armor applied, Nicolas is playing around it so well.
He just doesn't fear it, and that was such a good block. That may even have been hard to block protection or something similar.
Either way, it worked out big whip punish.
Ooh, that was a big whip punish.
Yeah, that hit Movado, so there's a lot more damage coming out here. Just one kill, but... Wait,
Oh.
hang on, will it? No, not quite, but that's close.
The delayed over.
That was nice. Sick extension there with Kano, with Tremor. I'm about to call him Kano. My fault. Nobody plays Kano anymore. I think Kano is like a year one cameo.
Betting the lead was so bold there. I mean,
DLC cameos are just so good. Like, you still see LOU here and there. Sonic plays LOU with Sector, and then Hourglass plays LOU with Melina.
really tired of those.
But, and then Mataro is still the best cameo for Geras.
No down one for you, my friend.
For such big reward should you get hit by that huge mid of Havoc. So confirmable, so much damage on the end. That actually might be enough before Kani gets break. No, not quite. But how do you deal with the Neoplasm? Flawless blocks have to come through. Oh, but the punish!
Damn.
And KaniMani on the back foot now. Nicolas takes the lead.
Going up.
2 games to 1. He can sense that winner's finals. It's right there.
It would be a repeat of history should Nicolas make it through.
I mean, there is absolutely a chance that we see a repeat grand finals of last year, but let us not get too ahead of ourselves. We have plenty of matches between then and now. But you may have heard, we have had a character change. KaniMani going to, I think, the character he... Surely this is his
Kani switched. I didn't actually expect that.
The Homelander team specifically. Kani, this is his bread and butter. Such a perfect team for his level of aggression. Oh, keeps himself safe. Actually, no, Ferrer landed on the mine.
But I think rather Ferrer.
I think everyone has their like.
It's not going to be a combo. Look at the down one. Wow.
Their top tiers.
Pick up that down one.
Kani plays Homelander and Sindel. Kale plays Homelander and T1000 and LOU. Which is LOU's probably not top tier, but when Kale's playing him, he looks pretty top tier. Sonic has Cyrax, Sector, Noob. Probably still has Sindel. Probably still has Johnny.
A little bit of zoning.
Oh, the cancel as well. Waiting for Nicolas to do something. Huge catch here, though.
All right, this ain't gonna kill, but
Sonic probably also still has Ghostface.
KaniMani gonna have to make a choice too. If you get opened up, he is gonna choose to break. I wasn't sure if he would.
But that is a confident break for sure. Again, Kani looking for something. There's the laser. Quite a lot of damage coming through here. Ferrer continues. No go.
Oh, dropped it after that. Damn.
I actually feel like that was specifically to read that, but didn't get high enough. Still got caught, but that's match point now for Nicolas. Looking to secure a winner's finals potential here, unless Kani can do something about it.
That's the thing about Homelander. He's a really good character, but at this level of play, he is also a very popular character. Nicolas is going to be comfortable in this matchup. However, eating those down fours, the plus frames to deal with. The defensive. Oh, watch out!
Oh no! The mine just disappeared.
But the mine was used. Cost both bars a cameo, so that low kick that connected. No Movado to turn it into something.
A back throw out of the corner there. Escape failed too. Kani definitely thought it was going to be the same side. So at the moment, oh, Kani out of the corner, but some big advantage coming through.
Damn, it's already hot in my room.
Plus frames like that.
I had the AC on for like a couple hours before I started streaming, and
that was so
already
far.
all that feels
enough.
undone.
Is there enough to kill here?
Sheesh.
Yeah, there is just enough again. KaniMani
I might open a window.
looking decent here, but again, this is still match point for Nicolas. I was a bit worried about the amount of armor we saw there, because obviously no break potential to build for the rest of that round. But
That
it didn't end up
forward
mattering.
four has just been working so hard in this match. Can you believe that used to be a low?
I mean, it's one of the scariest things about Kani playing this character. Oh, what? The mix-up is good. Oh, drop. A drop.
He got it!
Yeah, again, a drop into an opportunity.
KaniMani just went for the quick standing one, tried to get a quick punish, but Nicolas was just ready for the whip punish.
Oh, that was so long range.
It's looking real good for Nicolas right now. One more significant hit. The break is surely going to have to come out, but he goes for the... Oh my god. What do you do? You've got to make a crazy comeback here. Is it possible?
I mean, there's Fatal Blow, there's a lot of meter. Next hit would actually win if Kani can find the hit, but there's no Ferret to help find it. Yeah, manages to get over the mine. So careful, though. No, that could have been it. If there was the faith to follow, but there was none to be found.
I missed it.
Nicolas
wins that one. Damn, so we're not going to get Sonic versus Kani.
Winners finals is secured.
At least not right
Another
now.
time for the young Chilean. 3-1 over Conqueror, over Han Rashid, and then the most important match for this gentleman.
I like that we get this little run through of all of their matches. Beat Dialock. Oh no, lost to Dialock. Damn, that's crazy. Lost to Dialock ahead of top 24 and then still made it into top 8 on the loser side. That's kind of insane. Beat Conqueror, beat Han Rashid, beat ScorpionProcs. That's a run back. Or wait, did he lose to Snake though last time? I don't remember who he lost to. But that matchup is a run back at least if he played
his first ever EVO
Havoc,
top 8
which he probably did. And
I
then
mean,
Kale.
so much more.
What's Kale's breakdown? Who
Just
sent
EVO
Kale to
top 8
losers?
going on for this tournament for Gur, because he has been around. He has traveled so many times to offline events and pro competition. He needs as many points as he can get. And a top 8 here is a good way of doing so. But in his way now to
Yeah, I think
getting
Gur
even more points
arguably
is
has
online
like the
Kale.
most
Young
amount of placements
destroyer.
I gotta
or top
say,
placements
I do like
in
this Lau
Pro
pick.
Komp
One of
Season
the
2.
big things is
He's
that Lau
probably
now
the
is
only
heavily
player
built around
who
that
has
somewhat
traveled
range
to every
control, that
single
neutral. The way Gur
offline
plays Geras is so heavily
and
geared
qualified.
around the rewind.
Like,
If
got
you
at
hit
least
him and he
20
spends
top
a bar while
24
he's
at
got
all
the
of them, I
hourglasses,
think.
he'll go back in time and
So
break
very
the combo
consistent.
for a bar, get the health back. If he's fighting someone that's chipping away, there is no such opportunities to rewind. There's the first one though.
Make no mistake though, it is hard to play Geras at this level. There is so much you have to keep tabs on.
Yeah, it's hard to play
Resource
Geras at
management
this level.
From the start to finish of every match you'll play. He is strong, but he takes a lot of work. But we know, lucky for us, Gur is the kind of player who has put in that work and worked so well with that Motaro low shot. Massive block advantage on those little projectiles there. And Kale just content to just sit and defend. Does get opened up by a throw though.
Also, notice
Nice
Kale on
lead.
LOU from the beginning.
for the snap.
I think
Actually,
that's
that was a
because
big
of the
snap.
matchup
That
knowledge
snap
of the
connected.
last time they played.
Nice catch
Gur
over
was
there.
actually beating
Haven't seen
Kale's
any LOU players do a
Homelander.
spin.
I don't
Well,
remember
he's
if he
about
did
to save
T1000
option,
Oh,
against
Kale has always
Geras.
been, like, of all the LOU
But it
players
wasn't
who have
until
picked up this
Kale
character that they won,
switched to LOU
Kale
that he
does
had the
most
matchup
spin.
advantage, basically.
Like,
Or at least
without
like
doubt, that's
the
always been the case. But
the
for
fact
things
that
like
Gur
that,
wasn't
stand
experienced in the
simulate
matchup.
Kind of gives you a free opportunity to go in should the clone get hit.
Okay, what
it
was
just
I about
puts
to do
Geras
next?
back to
I
where he
think
started. This is
gotta
the
go to
style
Threads
of
and
what
Facebook
Gur
really
has
quickly.
developed. He loves that hit and run. Doesn't take too many risks.
I'm doing like
These-
I'm posting
Sorry, go
everything
ahead.
I
I'm
have to
just
do
saying,
because
he
I have so
creates
much
such a brick
busy
wall
work.
He has the
to
most
catch up on.
timeouts of any player in the competitive circuit.
But his issue is going to be resources here, though. You know, you can stack the hourglass if you've got the meter to do so, but he's been pretty
Most
starved
timeouts
of
of
it.
any
Was
player that
confirmed?
yeah, that
Was that
tracks.
a single hit confirmed from online Kale?
This is bad. Knockdown, homing missile, it's all gonna chip. The chip damage was avoided once, but only so much you can do in that situation. Maybe try and flawless block and just pray for your life. Either way, that's gonna be game one for online KO. And to remind everyone at home, this is elimination territory. One of these players is out of the tournament after this.
Yes, unfortunate. This is loser
pro
side.
Competition stakes, they're definitely playing with different levels of
And
pressure.
while these are both
KO
two really good
online
players,
regional finals, for North America West. He's going to be confirmed for
losing
Final Kombat.
either of them is going to be hard, but y'all know me. I never root against Gur. That's my favorite player, so
Of the plus frames.
of course I would love it if he
doesn't
beat
really
KO
need
here.
that placement, but he's been entering events. You know, there's still prize money. There's still, you know, you want to win EVO, right? You still want to be a world champ. But that prestigious EVO first place. But Gur needs those points, as many as he can get. So every match he wins in this top 8, he is making his life so much easier.
Did not expect to pull the trigger on that second use of the armor there. A big risk to play, but one that at this point, well, clearly worked out. That far Motaro teleport Gur really trying to just create as much distance as he can. Now he knows he hasn't got Motaro, so he's got to go for a different option. However, online KO
completely
just
missed
out the
that,
perfect read there.
Wait,
That
I think
was
he
so
dropped.
expensive.
I think he
3
dropped his
bars
clone
to
setup. I wasn't
0
paying
in a matter of
attention.
seconds.
But those
But
time stop
I
setups
feel like
for Gearus,
normal
they are scary,
Gearus wasn't
but
doing
you
anything
don't
while
necessarily
clone
have to
Gearus was
respect
doing
every
the
single
mid.
one of them, right?
Hold on, I'm gonna watch it
depending
again
on
here.
what normal you do it from, the
Oh, he was
advantage
trying to
might
get
be
it.
a
He was
bit
trying to get
different.
his clocks.
And in that situation,
So it was a mid setup so that he could get 3 hourglasses in Kale's face.
What a catch.
Caught airborne, so
And it just completely whiffed. But he did get the hourglass, so I think you win some, you lose
I
some.
feel like the reads on the raw command grabs have been so perfect for Kale so far. Has Gur even like hit a raw grab yet? Oh, walks right into it, Kale with a preemptive string.
No meter and no sector, however, so that is going to be no launch available.
We also saw an up block attempt there as well from Kale. You know Kale has been prepared for this match. Gur is so willing to just swing those overheads. But not as many so far in this match. Keeping things a bit safer so far. A lot of those lows. Oh, tries to stagger, but no. Kale calls it out. There's an overhead, but trades with the rocket.
Gur's blocks on that mid into overhead low 50-50 has been so on point.
Oh, that's
Gets the
still
trade!
punish!
Oh.
That's it, and you can't break either!
Damn.
Oh, that was such an optimal punish from Kale. The quick little micro dash to get there in time. The early cancel to
I
make
missed
sure
it,
Gur
but
did
Kale
not
going up
build
2-0
break before it
already?
connected. That was as efficient as
Not
it
looking
gets.
good for our boy.
Online Kale now 2-0 in the lead, looking absolutely all there.
Now Gur, a loyalist through and through, not just with Gearus, but with whatever team he uses at the time. I don't think he's going to change, but I think we are going to take just a few seconds to go back to that character select. Oh no, never mind.
No, he is going
All
right
right,
back
let me
in.
try this link again.
Consider me wrong. Gur wants to go right into this and try and just get the job done. All right, there's the command grab. We're going to build up a rewind possibility.
Well, a
Still
lot
have
of
to build
these,
meter though.
I feel like it's not like Gur is doing like a bad game plan here or anything. I think a lot of the instances is he'll go for a mix-up where there is one, and Kale's defense is just on point. I don't think it's necessarily a problem in terms of style, but we'll see if Gur can bring this back. Oh, huge armor.
Even
God,
if that
it
homing
worked.
missile doesn't result in a
I guess
combo,
Instagram
it
was just glitched for a
totally
minute.
freezes the neutral. It just gives Kale that
But
opportunity
now,
to push
with
back to
that,
wherever
I
you wanna go.
think
From
I
getting pushed
sent
near
the link
corner,
out everywhere it
you
needs
kinda
to
have
go.
respect that homing missile. It's so plus on hit, so plus on block. Lovely throw there from online Kale as well. 3 bars of meter. Can break if he gets opened up.
We also have the hourglass stocks ready from Gur. Should he want to go for something big here? Hang on, wait, is he going to avoid? Yep, gets to the other side. Sector completely misses. No homing on that missile, I'm afraid.
Punish!
Oh, but manages to get a full punish. Kale unfazed.
Yeah, I
by
missed
the
that.
fatal
I've been
blow,
missing the
manages to get a
set,
full
which is
confirm here, and now match
uncharacteristic
point
of
to
me.
potentially 3-0 over Gur here. This,
to
again,
miss our
losers
Gur,
bracket.
matches in our Gur game.
Kale
But
even tried to go for the sector
I'll lock
fatal
in right
blow,
now.
which is way faster. Plus
I just had to send out all
Yeah, I
the
actually
links
frames
to
for
all
that
the videos, and I know I
actually
still
think
forgot
Kulau's, like,
something.
normal
So
strike might be faster at point
when I'm
blank,
done
but
this,
that's
I'll go
the
back and
situation
check.
with the range,
Hey, it was
right,
too
still
far
get
away.
it. Yeah, I think there was more of a distance thing. But still, that's a strong thing about this team. You have access to 2 strong fatal blows for different reasons. But good defense from Gur. But again, this has been the issue. It's the neutral Kale. So much lockdown with these up rockets, the mobility.
see,
Shipping away.
it's
Motaro
interesting
got slapped.
that
Yeah, one
Gur
hand at a
doesn't
time.
look for
Life is just disappearing,
like
although we are
anti-air
even here.
snap
Oh, but
punishes.
calls out. Wait, no, was
He
that
kind of
no,
waits
I
till
think
you're
that's it. That was
grounded and
punish.
punishable.
Remember, Kung Lao has access to that
Because
fast punish
I
option.
get
Oh,
why.
block.
Oh,
wait, hang on a minute. Whoa. Could still go for the rewind.
You can still
Catches
one-bar
underneath.
breaker, anti-breaker
opportunity
combo.
here
That
for
is
Gur.
actually smart.
There's a
That's
freeze.
big brain.
Teleport extension? No, straight into Fatal Blow. Okay, Gearus Fatal Blow, I swear this just doesn't scale. This might actually kill.
Chill.
It's going to do a lot of damage
Chill.
at the very least. And
Don't
even
let
then,
Paolo
Otaro
know
is
that
locked and
our
loaded.
fatal
my
blow
goodness,
doesn't
yes.
scale.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's dead.
5, 60
That
big
final hit
ones.
does so much
you weren't
damage,
kidding.
and he already
That
had.
didn't scale whatsoever.
Chill,
Now,
chill,
Gur
chill.
Needed that round. You can hear this crowd.
We
here.
just
They
got
want
buffed
Gur
to a
pull
place
through.
where we
On the
can get
back of the
2
clutchest rewind we've
Gearuses
seen as well. Oh, that rocket
in
still
top
went in.
8.
One of them missed, and the other one was like, nah, I got you, bro.
Nah, Sector don't miss.
We do not need Gearus nerfs right now.
Good luck. The defense on that overhead low has just been immaculate.
We just got to a good
okay.
spot.
Why are you kicking? Stop kicking me.
Okay, here comes the sentry.
Fatal blow damage was always something
Good
that was
block.
good. Honestly,
That
damage
was actually a
was
really good
always
block of the
something
overhead. I
that
think from
Gearus
range,
had.
the low wouldn't have even
He
connected.
never
so
once
with the
needed
awareness.
damage.
Gearus with the thrust. Okay.
He
knocked
needed a
out.
down 1,
Good
but
block on the overhead once
we got other things to
And
say.
yeah.
Hey.
Okay, caught. Damage opportunity. Yeah. Another sentry. Huge.
Okay,
I love that choice
nice.
from Kale. Just safely get rid of it. Another homing rocket. Just takes the
Ketchup or
advantage.
mustard,
Gearus
not
safe.
sure which one that
Homing
was
rocket does have
talking,
a
but
pretty gnarly
only
cooldown
person
on
who
those,
calls
so
the
Kale's
sand
gonna have to
stance
bide some
what
real
is
time
actually
here to
called
get it again.
century
If there's
stance.
one thing that Kung Lao's going to do in this neutral, though, it's build meter. Gur has to block
I just call
so
it
many
sand
of these
stance, and then the
situations,
other
and
one's
it's gonna
sand
build
clone.
hard every step of the way. Kale, again, a
What?
breaker
That was
available.
crazy
Should
if
he get
that
opened
hit.
up here?
Okay, we've got the
Oh, but I was
outpost
saying
ready.
earlier, he doesn't
Fire
use
the corner.
anti-air
Found
snap
it.
because
Okay.
when they're in the air, you get different
Decent angle, Kale.
conversions,
Again, at
and you
this
don't get as
point,
much
individual
damage,
hits
but
will be all you need.
I think
Oh,
it's
the
still
overhead
worth
was
it,
good.
especially
Managed to get the rewind. No, Gur is
especially
still
like in
alive.
a matchup like this where Kale
Possible
stays
last
in the
chance
air
here for
throwing
Gur,
a
though.
hat.
You cannot get opened up
You
anymore.
know he's
Good
gonna
block,
jump. Damn.
But the armor comes through, and it will be on
Damn,
Kale,
GG's.
defeating Gur, eliminating him from the...
That's unfortunate, but also this was Gur's first EVO top 8, so congratulations for making it. And you would have swore, as much as I watch Gur play and love to watch Gur play, I thought he was at EVO top 8 before. I'm surprised. But yeah, I was saying, you know how Kale plays when it's loud. He stays in the air, he stays doing air hat to check you. You might as well punish one of those jumps with your snap just to keep him from doing it quite as much, you know. But hey,
Wins over
it is what it is. All right, let's check out MK Javier's little breakdown sheet. He got beat by B Wood, also like Gur, back at top, between top 96 and top 24. He got beat. Rewind. I just peeped. Rewind's not here. Rewind didn't make top 8, but he did. Oh, he didn't make top 8 because he lost to Javier, and since Javier lost back here, you know that this was in loser side. So Rewind got eliminated or got sent to losers by somebody, and then got eliminated from the tournament by Javier 3-2. That's crazy because Rewind has been having a really good second half of the season. Rewind might still qualify though. The leaderboard is gonna get updated after this pretty significantly. I think Rewind is doing really good on points right now after what was it, CEO, or was it CEO or Combo Breaker? I think CEO, he did really good. Blink Respawn, he did really good, and now this one, less than preferable, but still I think it's pretty good. Also, this is a Elder God tournament, right? There's hella points on the line. So yeah,
Rewind.
This is a very...
oh, that, and then my boy, hold on.
Wins over
I started getting ahead of myself. My absolute GOAT. I know Gur is my GOAT. Gur will always be my GOAT. But my second GOAT right here is Michael Seraphan. This guy didn't even know who he was before, like, last chance qualifier at last year's Final Kombat, where he came in, I think, like 9th place, just outside of top 8. Since then, he has been cooking a lot of online tournaments in the Coliseum, in Champions of the Realm. He's been showing up. He's been beating some of the best, like Mighty Unjust and El Kakui. And he qualified for top 8 at EVO. I don't even know if he was at the last EVO. Could have been. But this is my first time ever seeing him at EVO, and he made top 8. So I'm really excited for the boy. Plus, another Gears player. My favorite character, and there's 2 representatives. Well, there was 2. R.I.P. Gur. But one more representative left.
You're seeing the
Is
same
really
character
hype.
that Gur just played, but this is a very different style.
Yes, they play very
Cameo
different.
we seen from Scorpion. It's either
I
gonna
think
be
Michael
Farah-
Seraphan
it's
does
gonna be
more
Farah.
overheads.
We see Farah or
He's a bit
Tremor
more
Cameo
aggressive.
these days.
I mean, Farah is just back
Yeah,
three.
like already
Such a
one
amazing
overhead.
button when you have access to Farah stance or the Tor stance.
Also, I've
back
seen
of it.
Michael Seraphin
Huge
try a lot
combo
more
damage. Turns him into, like,
cameos.
elements of MKX.
He had a
lot
Gearus
of reset
Movado.
into overhead low potential. Huge.
Ooh,
Oh,
he had a Gearus Tremor.
Opening up the first round of the first game with that is sending a message.
I've only ever seen
doing unlock for
Gur
the
play
first
Gearus
four
Lau,
times,
and then
like,
one time I
Seraphin
saw
is
Gur
not
play
messing
Gearus
around. He is
Farah,
here to
but
play.
he lost that set, and I never saw his
Down
Gearus
on
Farah
life
ever
here.
again.
Has been known to make some rather incredible comebacks.
Also, Javier. It's been a minute since I saw Javier play it.
Has the rewind available. But you see the adjustment there this time though. Javier with a huge delay on the back of like committing to any
I
of
think
those
he was
options.
at the last
Big
major, but he
punish
didn't
the
make
full
top
screen
8,
spear.
so we didn't get to see him.
Scorpion, one of the biggest hit and run characters in this game. One thing he's so good at is that backwards movement. It's quite hard to chase him down.
Still
He can
Scorpion
play a lot more
Farah
of a slow
believer.
game than you would expect. However, the
Oh,
no.
nice.
I love that counter poke into Motaro.
Yeah,
teleport, and
counter
that
poke
button
into
timer
teleport
that
to
gives
keep
you
it
the meat
safe,
stuff.
and then you
That was
still
so clean
get
from Seraphin.
a
combo.
On hit, you get the combo on block. He's
Again!
teleported you another option.
Another up
he
block.
is just ready for this.
Okay,
It also
defensively,
shows that Seraphin
Michael
is
Seraphin
so
is cooking.
prepared for the adjustments,
Also, if
not
he
only
wins
just the
this,
basic
he actually
kind
has
of
a
matchup
claim
knowledge,
for the best Gearus
but
player
just
because he
as
outplays
Javier
Gur.
is trying to adjust for it, he's adjusting too.
I think the one
Alright,
thing
this is
Gur
fair,
has
so that's a
over
pro combo for
other
Scorpion.
Gearus players is tournament
Respectable
performance.
damage too.
This might be the first time another Gearus
Alright.
player outperforms Gur at a
Fast recovery
tournament.
back forward too.
Ooh,
Plus
gets up
range.
swinging though.
So,
Fail.
fingers
That's so
crossed
smart
that
to go for the forward
MCF
throw.
can do
Shove
it,
that in
though.
every now and then. The throw combo with the cameo is so attractive, you would always assume that that's
You
gonna
know
do it.
Javier
Now,
isn't gonna make it
you
easy.
wanna unblock me? I'm gonna start throwing out command grabs as well. Extra damage.
That's the layers.
Ooh, what a stand
Word,
too,
he
but
beat
no
the
follow-up,
crouch.
and then
He knew.
crouches
He was ready for
the
next
command
player
grab. I've never seen
instantaneously.
someone so
You know, Seraphin is actually
defensively
playing from the
strong
future.
against
He knows
Farah.
what Javier's doing before Javier
turret
does.
stance.
Sets
Oh,
up
oh,
turret.
turret
That was going to be a
stance.
full combo. That was definitely going to be death.
Oh,
How do you get
okay, long range. Oh, okay, I love that choice.
Wait, did the clone even do
Gear's
anything?
clone didn't even do nothing. He
No,
just
that
made
was
it
a bait.
walk forward.
That was
Yo.
100% a bait. Like that. Normally you see
Clone
that kind
bait
of,
is
time
crazy,
setup
but it
reserved
worked.
For like a block or a knockdown, using it.
That
for, like,
clone
scary
bait was
hard-to-block
insane.
situations. And most players, if they think they can, they'll jump away because they don't want to sit there and deal with like overhead lows and command grabs and whatever. So that was just one huge bait from Seraphin. Go for it, make him jump, and you jump. And just that was the earliest jump kick we've ever seen.
My man spent 2 bars to do nothing just because he was so confident.
Which made it something.
Powerful, powerful maneuver.
Do nothing, and something is created out of it.
Again, trying to put himself at a
Ooh,
slightly
nice.
safer distance if he's going
Hit
for
Scorpion
these
and
options.
Farah with that
However,
overhead.
There's that meterless confirm. Michael Seraphin now spends one of those bars. Big damage to follow up, and a good knockdown to boot. We have the possibility of...
Damn,
Oh
my
my
goat,
goodness.
my goat,
Javier
Michael
on
Seraphin
the
has
back
gone
foot again is
global.
just having a hard time figuring out, how do I open up this guy?
Okay, there it
okay,
is.
got him.
That's the first time we've seen a large opening in quite some time.
Reset
There it is.
overhead.
Nice.
I think that's the first time we've seen a mix-up from the stance.
Breaker in the
Play
air.
out so well.
Good block, and you're cooked.
Oh, that is definitely enough. Another
Huh,
round on the board.
I think he should have got his
Seraphin looking
hourglasses in there,
scary right
but
now.
at least one.
Player possessed.
Javier doesn't have much time to make this adjustment, however, looking for it. The down one attempt whiffs completely.
But you see the damage on this for what that is. The overhead, mid 300s. Lovely jubbly.
It's not just the damage too, it's the fact that back forward
Okay,
2
full
recovers really
hourglass
fast,
here
giving
now.
Scorpion ample time to go in and
Oh,
try to
you got
establish the
punished.
footsie.
Is he gonna
Caught
break
the
her
down
here?
four. With punish it with the back 3.
Nope,
Another
he's
combo
eating this
to
whole
boot.
combo.
Reset. Okay,
Into the
low.
reset.
Javier really mixing up his timings of when he's actually going to let the Ferro rock, so
I
you can be
think-
completely confident.
If Scorpion spears you,
Tell you, Scorpion
and you're playing as Gearus, I think you always can get a reversal vortex. I think every time you block it, you can punish it with reversal vortex. You might also be able to punish it with reversal snap as well, because it's very punishable.
Seraphin has just not been phased in the face of these Farah, just these Tor stance mix-ups.
Oh yeah, MCF is with Oni, so Oni has at least 3 players in top 8 at EVO. That's kind of insane.
You've got about 6 seconds of leeway before you've got to worry about the
Probably
next
the most
And I don't
represented
think we've seen a
organization
single
here.
one of these snaps connect across any of these Gearus matches we've seen so far today. Because the reward of them is so high, but players are just, they are not overextending. They're being so careful.
This is an interesting news.
I'm saying that too. I don't know if I would consider snap overextending, even if you miss it. It's not always punishable.
That's the interesting dynamic of the
But I think it's
matchup.
more that they want to preserve their resources for Breaker. That's how Gur used to play a lot in Season 1. He almost never snapped because he always wanted a 1-bar Breaker instead.
Or you could just do it point blank, I guess.
Ooh, 3-bar Breaker from Gur. I mean, goddamn, from Michael Seraphan.
He's got meter too.
That's something you haven't seen.
It's not enough to kill. Michael Seraphan wasn't ready though.
Wait, but it's gonna be a real master comeback. Hold up.
Did Javier mean to drop it?
Oh, if he had meter and snap there, if he had meter and snap there, he probably could have won that.
This time, Javier around.
Even though it was a crazy comeback, that was like a 90% comeback.
Just know the timings of the back three really just catching you on.
Michael Seraphan could have done it.
But I do wonder if that was an input error by Javier at the end. Normally you see it was like a back 2 or something into the Hellfire, just to kind of help it along.
I think it
confirmed the mid into mid command grab.
Still worked out for Javier. So
that's the way to
still
go.
alive, and now we are
that is, bro, that's the MK11 that I was missing. You used to be able to do forward 2 into command grab tick, and it was mid into mid command grab tick throw. You can do that again with forward 1 enhanced command grab.
So many times.
Well, Javier's combos, the ender will dictate how much Ferrer needs to recharge. He'll go for death spin at the end if he just needs the animation to take time to get the cameo back.
Damn, Michael or Javier probably adapted.
It turned Scorpion into much more of a somewhat MKX
The first game was really good for MCF.
all over the shop.
Yeah, just look for restands, look for overhead low, big
Who was
damage.
coaching?
Nice, confirm the standing 2 is going to reach where others wouldn't, and that's another round for MK Javier. He is becoming a lot more comfortable here, and now it's Michael Seraphan has to figure out. I am just getting outranged. The standing 2, the back 3. These buttons have been a nightmare.
Oh.
Okay, but that's a huge punish.
Oh, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't get anything after that.
Interesting time to reset because Ferrer wasn't even available.
But the rewind was. I wonder if Javier was worried about that.
Was that anti-rewind, or was he? Did he go for Farah and not have Farah?
Very big risk indeed.
Okay.
And now so much damage is being dealt. The rewind is still available if Michael Seraphan needs it, and that's just
No, just straight up meaty forward 4, and it hits.
Even Stevens, this round is the difference.
It wins the day.
Or just having to do 2 more, which mentally.
Tail turret, but the really good teleport.
Motaro shot you in the head, I think.
But that was quite a slippery end of round for Javier. Getting caught trying to wake up armor, then getting caught by BT, just not doing a lot of sitting there and blocking.
Important first hit though, first blood hit for Michael Seraphan.
Michael Seraphan doing the Gur shuffle.
Oh,
okay.
Clean punish.
Yeah, he made the read.
Does not want to
but
take
it was
the
the
damage,
wrong
doesn't
one.
want to have to deal with the reset.
Okay, yeah, so reversal punish, sand pillar.
Problem is though,
It's guaranteed every single time you block a spear.
So the next hit is going to be good. Oh, speaking of which, there it is. Thank you very much, Ferrer.
If you duck a spear, you can get damn near anything, but even if you block a spear, you can still get that reversal punish.
And again,
oh, and wake up jump.
Wake up neutral jump from Javier, and there's the reset. Wait, this is 950 health. Is there some? I mean, there's 3 bars. If you spend it all, is this
Hellfire? It's Hellfire. You're dead.
Yeah, there it is. That must have been what
okay.
Javier was going for last time as well. That was enough damage.
So important as well.
Damn, not both of my goats getting eliminated round 1. I mean,
and then that
it's good that both of the Gears players were there anyway, but
hey man, Scorpion and
damn, I would have liked to see my goats move a little bit further. Because imagine if in an alternate universe, Sonic and Connie both go to winners finals, and then Gur and Michael Seraphan both move on to the next round of losers. They wouldn't have to play each other next round, but if they both moved on and then moved on again, then they would play each other.
My man is guessing wrong, and Javier, match point.
Damn, but it's match point
Javier. See the
Javier.
layers to it, Javier. Sometimes he dedicates, sometimes he delays. Looking to see, giving him time.
Javier still got it, bro. I think. I kind of forgot about Javier a little bit. Haven't seen him in like a couple months, but
counter hit is good. The break is forced.
He's still there.
Michael Seraphan in a rough spot. No resources, no hourglass, no meter. But not 0 chance as he is swinging back now.
Oh,
no!
went for raw
This way,
command
there's 2
grab.
meters. Is this enough?
Again, it's 950 health. Hellfire. Do we even need it?
No,
we don't.
he just went
Michael
to a meaty.
Seraphan must have been worried about something similar.
Damn.
And it will be Javier taking out Michael Seraphan. Huge
GG's to both my goats.
Final Kombat, boys. That was such an important set for Javier. Gonna be over the moon.
Did that set get him into Final Kombat? That'd be hype.
Really going towards.
Oh, Kale versus Kani. Okay, this is a lore matchup. These two players had a beef set, and I think Kani cooked in the beef set. But yeah, they have beef. It was originally only online beef because Kale is from the United States and Kani is from EU.
I don't think it's as savage as it could have been. So I'm sure there's
But this is a IRL beef set.
Thank you so much for spending your weekend with us. I say that to the people.
I think even though we didn't get Sonic versus Kani, this is the next best thing.
It's going to be TLOU versus Sindel.
Oh, I thought I heard Sector. That was Sindel. That's right, Sector has that grating voice. You can barely see this match, y'all. You can barely see this match. I think it might have been better at the venue. Oh my god, it's so dark. The fact that it was a stream and then it was re-uploaded and now it's being re-streamed is probably not helping. But it's so dark. It might have been, probably was dark to start with, and then it only got worse with the compression and encoding and stuff.
Completely destabilized this neutral.
God damn, this stage is like pitch black. If TLOU wasn't wearing a shiny hat and Sindel wasn't wearing a shiny outfit, you would barely be able to see these characters at all.
Yeah, because he just appears in front of you, there is elements of using him to absorb attacks, absorb projectiles mainly. He can punish Sub-Zero.
I would appreciate a stage switch after this, but I think the players can see just fine, so
it's very interesting either way.
They're probably not worried about that.
Even round number 1 here, good punish on the poke. That's the downside of using your longer pokes. If it's point blank, you will usually get punished with a down 1. A break from Kale.
Also, I told y'all,
I mean, it's a close round.
I don't know if y'all believe me or not, but this is Online Kale's real main character.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
goodness. That was so risky because even though the tremor was
he almost
out,
made the reads for a comeback.
Maybe not, but either way, it did work out. KaniMani takes a round.
Overhead's going to connect. Missile pressure.
Kale has played a lot of characters over the time, but this is the real main.
It's damage, it's positioning, it's momentum.
You can kind of feel it by the way he plays.
Big opportunity here for KaniMani. There's not going to be a tremor on the back of it. We did see tremor used before. Let's make that reversal attempt a bit harder to deal with.
Went for something cheeky, a little setup or something.
Make your opponent uncomfortable. They don't get their wake-up timing.
With the throw, but gets double rocket on block.
Throw is going to be good for KaniMani. Plus frames that down 3. It's going to be the hard to block the break available for Online. Kale has to let it rock.
A tricky situation to survive there. So difficult to block the low ground pound. The overhead flow options from Sindel at the same time. Huge up block on the rocket, but no. Kale is not deterred.
This is really scary stuff. The delayed high.
Oh, whiffs that overhead. Crazy.
Game up here. Online Kale. Far from
out uses the most random Sindel button to exist.
Will be the matchup we see the entire
time.
No, this is definitely going to be
right back in.
This could very well be the matchup we see the entire time. I love to see that Kale has had
my charger's right here. On my portable charger, at least.
Normally, he would like start with the Homelander and then end up going to the TLOU if it was kind of like necessary, but just a lot of confidence here this time. Yet again, the quick little micro ducks underneath the grab, but what can you do? The missiles are coming. You have to deal with the chip damage. You're gonna have to deal with the plus frame.
Whoa! What? Went over TLOU's armor move with that and wasn't even that high off the ground.
Trying to fake out instead, and now the armor is good once more.
That was kind of broke.
Oh, tried to whip punish.
Went for the right option.
I gotta watch that on the replay. Wow, that was sick.
That's still connected.
Yo, my man knows. He's done that homing missile once or twice. Whoa, the whip punish again! Even if you build break, is it even going to be worth it?
I mean, Kale broke in a similar situation last time. Yeah, it's going to be the same.
He did break.
A really big
hater break, as they say.
No chance of being able to, unless you flawless the
good flawless block.
No, KaniMani's patient as well, backing off.
This is scary stuff.
Okay, there's a good block too. Wait, is that connect?
Oh, did he outspace that poke? I don't think that poke hit at all. It completely whiffed, and he whiff punished it.
Oh, you're dead. That is enough. You're dead as a doornail. What a reaction. He must have been like a pixel away from that down 3 hit.
He was a
That
pixel
genuinely
away.
had to have been,
The
like,
space,
it couldn't possibly
the
be
space
closer without actually
between
connecting.
Sindel's
But that's
hair
why we see
and
the
his
breaks
foot
like that, Kale.
was crazy.
That
I thought he
young
also might have
confidence.
moved forward when he did the fatal
And for
blow
good
starter
reason.
and got hit, but no, still outspaced that perfectly.
For it again.
Insane work.
Back to down 3, just really good, but also low profile. Just being able to go under those
Okay.
projectiles that you have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, knockdown, no sector. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
A complete swing of momentum, though.
Okay,
This round.
hold up.
Until now, KaniMani finds the opening. This won't get close to killing, but it is going to be a decent lead to keep anyway.
Knockdown.
Very
Okay,
decent
this is
lead.
business. There's no fatal blow to power through the armor either.
Kale, though, off of fatal blow, so doesn't have
Oh, he
that.
lands on it.
Oh.
KaniMani. Okay. This is one of those pivotal moments. Do you go 2-0 up or do we tie it? Oh, well, that reached. Can you believe how far Tremor was there?
Still found a way. Oh, all right, we're mixing, we're
Okay,
mixing.
that's 3. 4.
Hey, yo.
And now we grab. Just like that, about half-life gone. All right, wake up down 1. Enough of this. Get away from me.
No, that counter
Oh.
hit.
Yes, it did.
Tried to, like, move,
Be a big
give him
spend.
space
Oh,
out of the
fake
corner,
counter,
and it
yeah.
still didn't work. Okay,
again,
tried it
front
again.
left rocket covers. We're getting weird.
That's actually pretty good because you move them back and then you just
Quick
go
dive
back
kick,
into the
instant
corner.
recovery on that. However, clipped. And
But
now
did-
that's a full combo.
did that cost
Not
a bar?
just full
Is
combo,
that the
but
meter
a fully
burn version of that
stopped Tremor.
spin?
What is the mix?
Okay, no, we're not going to see it. Kale decides to
Because he
break
did
the
it
form.
twice,
I
so
respect
so
that.
then
Oh,
he
no,
spent 2
sector
bars.
gets hit,
Oh,
no missile.
no
That
combo
hurts,
off of
'cause
that.
That is a 6-second penalty. We might not have a missile for the rest of this game unless online Kale can bide his time.
I mean, KaniMani's sitting on a lot of meter. That's the big problem. Tremor's going to come back much
Oh,
faster.
nice.
Okay, there's a hit though.
Tremor
Okay,
almost
again,
back.
the
I mean,
big good.
Sector
He's
almost
pressing.
back. Sector's
He's
back.
pressing. KaniMani just swinging the down 1. What is going on?
Oh no, Sector got hit.
Yeah, back-to-back down ones there. Kani definitely looking for something quick. It did not work out.
Wow, this is down to the
10
wire.
seconds on the clock. Starting
Oh, he
now.
hit him with a hat.
How's it going to go?
Oh,
Bowling ball?
he
No!
didn't anti-air.
It's Mark. And that brings us
Whoa.
1 game apiece.
Kale
KaniMani.
cooking.
Wait.
Kale
I
is
feel like those two
cooking,
down
bro.
ones back-to-back, like those are normals that, yeah, they're fast, but they have a lot
Connie
of
considering
recovery
the
and they're pretty
Homelander, I
stubby.
think.
So for KaniMani to swing 2 of them back-to-back there, very uncharacteristic of him to play like that.
When people normally do stuff like that, it's because the pressure's on. You've got really only a few
Or
seconds
just
to
getting the
use.
There's like magic tricks
breather.
left to
You
do.
go-
Taking a
you go
break.
for this really disrespectful stuff because in your mind, that is the last thing your opponent's looking for. They're not ready for you to do
And
that.
it's all you need sometimes.
And Kale was. That's what was the most impressive thing. He was so calm and collected. He was still
All
ready
right.
for that stuff. Okay, double missile.
Double
Here we
missile
go, full
confirmed
combo.
to start
Knocked
off.
down into the corner as well. That 2-1-2 such a good auto shimmy.
But such a crucial match for Kale to win. You do not want to be facing down 2-0 and loses bracket 1.
Look at this momentum and the overhead as well. On the verge of this could have
Oh,
been a
no.
victory. We only took like
Kale
5%
really did get
damage.
momentum from that last game.
Dominating round though from the young man online Kale. A complete.
I want to petition Kale to change his name to Offline Kale. Because I think he's officially offline
We
at this
can't even
point.
call that an advantage.
He's
Yeah,
probably
the armor came
more
out, but
present
still against
online
another.
at online tournaments,
And
but
another tech.
bro, he's
No
offline
throws
at this
allowed.
point.
Throwing discouraged.
His dad, Tony, they should both change their names together. Offline Tony and Offline Kale.
He's being so careful here, and I love to see it.
So many delayed mids though from KaniMani. Because Kale is looking to tech throws all the time, and normally delayed mids is how you can kind of catch people slipping there. But Kale ready for the delayed mids and the throws. This brick wall of a defense.
Ooh, getting mixed.
Okay, still took
Oh.
some damage, but not as much as we could have seen thanks to the armor again.
I still wouldn't call that a particularly good situation.
Hold up,
Get the
Connie
patience,
stealing
Kale.
the life lead a little
Still
bit.
getting opened up. Refuses to get opened up. Good block on the sweep. Cannot whip punish. Almost instant recovery on
Oh.
that. Are you kidding me? And we're just going straight into character select. All right, this could be where the
All
Homelander
right, yeah,
comes
he's
out. or
probably
maybe
changing
even
the
something else.
Homelander here.
Well, this is going to be the final opportunity that KaniMani
Bro, I'm
has.
telling you,
Not to be a
online,
broken record, but we
Connie
are in
was,
losers
like,
territory, my friend.
winning this
If you lose here,
matchup
you are
crazy.
gone.
I think they did a first to 10 on
we'll just go
Rips.
straight back in and just take this moment.
Next time, Earthrealm will host.
You can definitely see.
And Connie
the
was definitely
change in
favored
approach.
online on Rips
The
Arena, but
defense, superb. The
it's
aggression
different
on
offline, man. Them buttons hit different.
What can KaniMani do to stop this momentum, though?
All right. Armor activated once more. Makes you more brave to go for those options that are otherwise just death sentence.
Okay, again, the defense.
Just eating those 50-50s and consistently being wrong on them just gives Kale so much advantage.
I love how KaniMani is still trying to check these whip dive kicks, but it's so hard. There's like almost no recovery whatsoever on them. Still trying to establish something. But this is a big opening now. There it is.
Okay, similar to how Kale had a really like high momentum first round in that last game. Connie just had a really high momentum game there. But how did we get back on the stage?
Kale covering.
Houseway.
Sure that if the overhead is blocked,
We were
well, he can
free.
still get out to
Now we're
safety.
back.
I really do like that overhead into
Also, I think it's only this variation of the stage. Like the other variations have some color and some lighting built in.
Is it the biggest
This is just
reward
a
you
super
can get
dark
for overhead?
version.
No, but is it going to keep you safe if it is blocked?
With
Absolutely.
no lighting
Throw
in the
text
back,
just
no
been on
effects,
money
no
every
nothing.
single time. Looking for the down.
All
down to
shadows.
poke. Another throw tech. Kale says, "Get away!" Escape failed this time.
Oh, but there it is, the confirm. Tricky confirm too. The first hit of board one blocked, but the second and third good. Another delayed mid. This
Connie
time the
looking
block with the
to
low overhead.
make this 2-2, go to a game 5.
That block might have saved Kale's skin
But you know
in this
Kale.
match because KaniMani just
He
needs
about
a
to put the
little bit
ski
more
mask
damage.
on
Shy
and
of
look for this
300 to
robbery.
bring us to a game
Let's see.
5. Many of us expected a game 5. Will we get there though is the question.
Oh, I hope so. As EVO top 8.
You do always have to be quite careful with any sort of projectiles. Didn't have the meter.
Just shy of it. Like a shred away from having enough. Okay.
You're definitely dead.
Yeah, why would he go for that there?
Unbreakable? Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Game 5.
I mean,
is
I guess he was just
secured.
hoping it hit,
And,
but
it's all
so he committed. But
Can take
once it came out, it was like, I don't think this is gonna work. All right, game 5.
I like that choice because Kale has been poking after
I appreciate the comeback attempt here. So
Can he just try
let's
to
see if it
establish
lands.
armor, maybe send a message.
lovely block. A really good interrupt though from online Kale. He's gonna let it rock. There are so many layers to both of their offense right now. Fundamentally, it's coming down to what kind of options Kale is choosing versus KaniMani, the flip, other things too. Armor meets armor, but in this case, Kani still has meter, and he will spend it. Right, full combo. It's going to take a good amount of time. It means that we're going to be able to get Tremor back even faster now the snaps come out.
First time I've seen that in the whole match.
It's almost like whoever can get the other into the corner gets the like advantage, gets the momentum.
Strain looking for the advantage. Kani not letting it happen. Interesting trade. And
But
there
yeah,
it is
Kale's
again.
cornered now.
The mix-up
And that's
is
gonna be
good,
it for this
and
round.
KaniMani finds himself at match
Kale,
point.
you've got to teleport out or something.
It's a critical moment here for online Kale. If you want the young man to make it through, you don't have much time left to cheer him on, I tell you that much.
Come on, Kale.
Okay,
I do
right.
want him to make it through, but I don't want either of them to get eliminated, unfortunately.
Oh,
Fake!
wow,
The
okay.
fake!
That is the
It'll be a
first
big
time
loss
maybe
either way,
in
but
the entire set that the Tremor fake
somebody
out
gotta
has
go.
resulted in a successful hit. Which means if you get a hit on the fake out, you then have Tremor to use again later. Pretty scary.
Really difficult situation. We are on the verge of getting a combo break. That does mean, though, that Lau is going to have to choose break or armor. A hard choice. KaniMani can just sort of chill out at this range at the moment. He's got Tremor, he can meet shield, he can build his own resources. There's like just shy of 40 seconds on the clock. There is no rush here.
I mean, you don't need to. Nice
Oh.
anti-air,
Oh
but
my
again,
God.
What a
Rocket
crazy
coming down to
anti-air.
take every hit you can. Oh,
It's
pivotal
opened
break.
up.
That
No
break is
meter
Kale
on either
in this
side.
tournament. Can he find
This
something
could,
else
yeah,
for
this
that?
could be it
Tries
for
to
Kale
unblock.
here.
But this time again, KaniMani
He's
not
got to
looking
make a
commit
crazy
this time,
comeback
really wanting
to even get the shot at
take this win
winning this.
slowly and steadily.
All
And he
right,
doesn't have
good
much
block
time to
below.
do
That
it.
actual low block might be everything. Do you have time to make this comeback?
That's what I'm saying.
Go
The
big or
overhead.
go home! Go big or go home! There's
Wait.
not much time! Is this fatal blow
I was about to say.
That is the question. This has got to be enough for the lead. It is.
It's enough for the lead, and it's 1 second. Right. Does he even get an option?
1 second to go with a missile.
Oh, and he puts missile up. Yeah. Okay, he did slightly have a bit of time to do something, but it wasn't nearly enough time to actually do something, you know. Especially with the sector missile in the air. Wow, what a comeback from Kale. What the hell? Literally at the last second. Hold up. Now he has the chance. Now he can make this happen here. It's final game, final round. Winner takes all here.
Online Kale, really good in the meter department. The air hat just to keep you from eating that air trade.
Double missile on the throw.
It's impossible to call who has the lead right now.
Cool.
Okay, avoided it. Okay,
wow, that was so
KaniMani had the lead slightly before that, so he definitely has the lead now.
Another meat shield. Better Tremor take the hit than you.
Oh, he hit. Oh, double missile. How much damage can he get here?
Keeps it nice and simple.
250, but didn't spend any meter or anything. Still has a breaker. He just stole that life lead. Kani tries to steal it back, but not enough. Kani still has fatal blow. Kale does not. So that could be the winning factor. Oh, GG's. Damn. Damn, that was crazy.
A rivalry that is slowly becoming more and more apparent. That was an exhausting set.
That was crazy.
that
was very back and forth. Anyone's game.
I think is the best set we've had so far.
Hey, look at the boys. Look at the boys. Looking dapper. A little bit of gray in the beard. Looking wizened. look at our guys. We got ketchup and mustard. They made sure to put their name tags on, aka the colors. But they went suit. Suit with the button up open, suit with the turtleneck. This is crazy. This is a crazy look to pull off in Vegas. But, you know, luckily they're inside. The venue looks really good. It looks massive. So I guess it's well air conditioned. And I love all that.
In competitive fighting games,
I love that for them. Hourglass versus Javier. Losers quarters.
So both Hourglass and Javier, I've seen both of them over the time pretend like they're picking up other characters, and then when it's in tournament, Scorpion,
yes, these are two loyalists. These are two loyalists right here.
That's just how it goes. Hey, but they took him to EVO top 8, so, you know, clearly something is right. But the big change here, though, is the Scorpion.
Yo, I forgot about that buff, nerf, whatever, the change where that death spin starts overhead now.
Traditional Scorpion team at this game.
That's one that I think is low-key.
Nice damage extensions. You don't quite get
but you can't abuse death spin as much as you used to be able to. I think like there's a new gap in it.
You definitely get a lot of interesting tools that Scorpion very much likes to have.
Ooh, good whiff punish.
Is an anomaly for the character. Like, Tremor brings you much more to a fundamental that he hit and runs, you know, and that's the whole thing. Lovely break there from Javier. Confident, though, I must say, because...
Oh, what? Raw ball?
Is he gonna go
That's kind of online of you, Hourglass.
No, they will choose to break at the last minute.
That is kind of online.
Has to be plus. The throw.
Ooh, nice. Tremor to make that safe.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I didn't even peep. He's on Scorpion Tremor.
Is going to be a very important piece of
is that better in this matchup?
To remember, there is basically nowhere on screen that you can spear that ball will not pick it up, and that ball is a full launch every time. Oh, okay, no. We're going to be seeing Javier fish for that quite a few times. That meterless Hellfire into Tremor launch does so much damage.
What? You can, if you confirm Hellfire, you get a launcher after? That's kind of sick.
Sometimes Melina players can sometimes get full roll.
Damn, watching these tournaments always makes me want to go play a different character. Like, I don't think I've ever tried Scorpion Tremor, but that actually sounds pretty sick. Those Hellfire combos.
Character though that you could assume that it's probably intentional whenever you see a ball.
It's just Melina players, isn't it? It's hard to tell.
No, for real, it's part of the Melina DNA. You are playing the character wrong if you are not throwing out a ball every now and then. I'll be honest.
You've got to install the fear into your
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be done. Oh, wow.
I know that that's how classic Melina works, but I don't know if that's how MK1 Melina works, because that ball roll is punishable, and it's a little bit easier to see coming, and it's a mid, so.
You can definitely see how punishing it can be, though, right? You're
All right,
so
Hourglass getting that
right
first game.
But if it's not on point, Melina will make it hurt.
Not a bad start at all.
Melina, I feel like has been so consistently one of the higher damage characters in the game. Maybe not so much with the Kung Lao team, because this is much more of like a consistency above all else. But this character is capable of some big numbers.
Good block, but
there's the adjustment. This time we go for the ground
pound
the
makes
longer
it
reach
safe.
and the quicker startup.
Very down one heavy though, and Hourglass ready to punish those. Any down one on hit from Melina, it's a decent position, right? Because you have the advancing overhead. You've got the instant low. Her sweep is plus
Orbiting
on,
hat plus low
most
hat.
people don't really know that. That's why he backdashed afterwards. He was looking for a button, but he didn't want to get hit. Punish.
Oh, big
Ooh,
punish.
big punish.
That's the
Okay.
unfortunate kind of low projectile where at the range they're standing at when you throw it, it is safe, but they just dash beforehand. Oh no. The pickup.
Yeah, looking for the low pokes.
Yeah, these are two characters with some decent pokes on them. Melina's down 4. Her sweep. Down
Ooh,
1.
nice
very
jump out to
strong.
avoid the low
Scorpion's
hat.
down 3. That's why we're seeing it established. Oh, and there's the layers trying to establish poke into special. Because if you start respecting poke into special, you can start doing poke into a lot more.
Dunked on.
Wow, just let it hit. Laid mid there, Hourglass. Again, these individual buttons, they have been hitting, but they're part of the stagger game. They're not really being used to connect. However, timeout territory, plus on hit. The sweep, looking for all buttons here. Overhead,
Hang on a minute, though.
Hourglass still has a chance.
Ooh.
Not so much after that whiff. Yeah, the second that whiff came out, Javier got the low poke, the frame advantage, pretty much a done deal.
Well, I'm pretty sure if that down 2 connected, that it would have been enough to get a slight light lead. Either way, it was definitely
Damn,
an
hold
attempt.
up.
Didn't quite work out. Javier now in the driver's seat.
Good knockdown. Meaty mid. Oh, did go for the up block. That there is some specific answers for that overhead.
Ooh.
The death
God
bid
damn,
was
they're
slowed
slugging
down
it out right now. They keep going for blow for blow.
Let's go.
Oh shit, that little
Okay,
rake
again, we are seeing so many
got
throw
launched.
attempts in this top 8, which is important because there's so many characters. They have that real strike throw threat. Oh, hello.
Really loving the use of this Kung Lao orbiting hat. It really isn't a cameo attack that many
Darn.
players use, but Melina's application of it is pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Damage plus frames, safe advances if you cover it with a low hat as well. Great tech.
But that is kind of like classic Hourglass of Rain. In the neutral, just back off, build that time, get the cameo back. Don't go in until you've got the resources available. You got 99 seconds, use them.
Both players sitting on 3 bars a meter. Doesn't punch Melina, but does punch Kung Lao in the head.
Yeah. A lot of advantage on that, but nothing else to be too afraid of. Another escape failed. We're seeing so many throw attempts.
dunked on.
The tech's always tried.
Damn, I was kind of zoning off.
There's
I'm
that
not gonna
one.
lie. I locked in a little
So
too
certain that
much.
Scorpion teleport is on Hourglass of Rain's mind. Even then, backing up, you know, you don't want to get in a weird
There's a lot of
situation
footsies here. They're sliding
to play.
forward, back.
Yeah, Hourglass so consistent with those up blocks now. Not really eating any chips whatsoever. Okay. Again, Melina not going to overhead low you to death when they do connect. They can add up. Oh, tried! Oh, punished! Oh, this is big. There's another bar, too.
Oh,
God,
down
are you
2's right
serious?
back.
He just went 1 down 2 to another. I have never
Damn.
seen that extreme.
That's like, yeah, that's like some
I
combat
wonder
league
if
shit.
Javier, like, is there a
Your
possibility
opponent hit you with
he
something
could have
crazy and you
off of that
respond with the
chronological
exact
blow, or
same
if he
thing.
just wanted to reset. Because in that instance, I think if you do reset off of that Hellfire, the next
Oops.
the EX down.
Don't wanna spoil stuff that happens with the end cards or the time cards. Whoever uploaded this is like EVO Events or whatever is the channel. They did do pretty good not putting spoilers in the chapters after round 1, so shout out to them for that. Shout out to production. And this is one of my favorite stages, but it is so dark on this EVO setup.
Safety for, like, you know, chip damage adding up. Oh wow, got caught. Damage extensions maybe off of Hellfire. Oh,
I'd appreciate them playing at like Wuxi Academy is fine, but like the Hanging Gardens, the Great Hall, stuff like that. Anything well lit.
There's the up block, but again, one of those overheads. The up block doesn't actually make
The
punishable.
Tea House is probably
Okay,
lit
there's the
enough, I
low.
think.
I mean, This is the right team to make the comeback. It's going to be resource heavy. But
And then like that outworld
Overhead, no, he doesn't
too
do it.
early.
outdoor map.
Oh, heartbreaker
Dang.
for Javi, yeah.
The Sundo
you
Festival
do have
one,
to
I think.
delay your Pharah move,
At
otherwise
least in the day.
it does just combo and it's
Maps
wasted.
like that have good lighting.
Hourglass looking so ready for this match. And there's the catch on the teleport cancel. Javier trying to fight back. But Hourglass looking just one step ahead in the set, and there's something can change. It's the readiness for the matchup, right? It was the
Also, I think they should add the tournament. I mean, not the field stage. I think they should add the field stage to the tournament stage rotation. You know, so even if you don't have it unlocked, you could potentially play there randomly or something like that. If you're in tournament mode, stuff like that. I think tournament mode could use some more buffs so that some of the features are available. You know. Some of the brutalities could be unlocked. Some of the stages could be unlocked. Skins, some skins could be unlocked, so everyone doesn't have to wear a default skin. Because they're like, I can understand if they don't want to give you premium skins for free, just by random select. But there's a lot of free skins in the game that they could have you cycle through. Every character has like their default, their Order of Darkness, and their Union of Light skins. So at least we can see those three.
Oh, got hit by the low hat, challenging the low hat on hit Javier.
Damn, all these matches are just so close, but no. Hourglass takes it with the overhead, which, yeah, Melina's overhead is pretty good. Oh, winners finals. Okay, so this is Sonicfox versus Nicolas.
Fantastic into competitive at a
I'm excited for this. I'm predicting Cyrax versus Havoc, right? That's their defaults, but who knows? Oh, it could be Sector. It could be Sonic Sector, which I have seen, but I haven't seen much of at EVO yet because I didn't watch like pools or anything.
But they often do play the same characters as each other. So if one of them...
All right, it's going to be a Cyrax
Oh,
match.
Cyrax Bow versus Havoc
Congratulated
Movado.
them on the top 8, and there was like, you know, I bet you like watching the Sector, which I did. But then immediately said to me, I am really sorry though, I've got a Cyrax path. But that's the benefit of playing multiple characters.
I really am curious of what makes Sonicfox say I'm playing Cyrax versus I'm playing Sector. What matchups are Cyrax for?
Havoc versus Cyrax.
Is it for all Havocs or is it for specific Havocs?
Setups all day.
But Cyrax, Madam Bo, this
And
is
what are the
that
other
Sonic
characters
Fox team.
that
Everything Fox likes
you would get
character
Cyrax
like
for?
this.
What are the other ones you would get Sector
Not
for?
letting you play the game.
I mean, a lot of one-sided setup opportunity. Look at the development. What do you do? The setups are strong.
Drink setup, so he could go for a command grab dash combo, or he could go for another drink setup here, and then get the access to the belly flop.
Like source of counterplay you have access to if you've got
two
Movado
bars
cameo
here or
Wake Up
two
Mine.
drinks here.
You know, Movado Mine is an ambush. You can do it very quickly. Calling it on Wake Up can
Keeps
kind
the
of
two
help
drinks
you out.
though.
It'll become active if you guess wrong on a
I'm
setup,
excited
you
to
might
see
get pulled
what
into
he's going to
it,
use it
zap,
for.
Whatever. And I feel like we've seen Sonicfox particularly have that
Right there,
unique-
boom.
The dash
Oh,
cancel, it's disgusting.
that's actually disgusting. Forward two dash cancel, so that's just mid into mid projectile. I mean, in a mid command grab.
But hey, Havoc
And
Movado,
that
we've seen
he
this
would have
team
been able to
once or
combo
twice.
off of that command
Down,
grab.
but certainly not out.
Oh, going in for ourselves. I heard the little...
That's
You know
nasty.
that Movado was popped there, but just wasn't ready.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay, another grab.
Command grab combo.
What's it going to be this time? We do see 2 meters on the side of Sonicfox. Will we see the meter drain end?
One cup
We
again,
do.
or
And
one
not only do
drink.
you get the meter drain, you also get the drink.
Into another
Now the
drink
dash
setup.
capsule's in play. Oh, the mix-up between 2-1 for the overhead and 2 Madam Bo.
You know, I had wondered why we started seeing Sonicfox go for that overhead. But with bombs on the screen, is it
Oh,
even
drink.
unsafe?
Tries for like an
Oh,
armor
my
break
God.
setup.
Perfect time we saw. The mix-up was committed to, but a throw tech on the
Oh,
dash
mid.
cancel. Hang on a
Again,
minute.
another mid in the
Protect there
mid.
from Nicolas. Oh no, Madam Bo! You're so rude, mate!
But as good as Sonic has been playing with these setups,
Waits for the reversal.
Oh!
Underneath. What? Oh my
I was just about to
goodness.
say, as good as
What
Sonic was
happened there?
playing,
The back
still
2-2 underneath
very
the
close
vault
in
of
life,
Movado, ready to make the
and
most
didn't
of
even
it.
end up winning that
What
round.
was that?
Absolute savage, Madam Bo. Just
That was
trying to hit him
crazy.
in the back of the head with a bottle.
Cyrax just doesn't. Oh, tried to go
hang
for a
on.
wake up
Huge
bow slide.
Wake up option though from Sonicfox. Very greedy and punished. Okay, the dash up grab.
Okay,
No
this is a
fear.
Nicolas round, for real, for real.
This is a really healthy, life lead for Nicolas. The only problem is, against a team like Cyrax, Madden Bo, is any life lead safe when all she needs is that one hit to start the trade?
Oh, you could never get comfortable. That much is
One hit to start the
It
train,
can
yes.
just take one
But
hit
yeah,
to
like I was
start
saying,
the
Cyrax
sequence.
combos only
In
do
this
like
instance, we see, oh, okay, the break
maybe at most
This is good for Nicolas
200%
now,
or
though, so it means there's gonna be
25%.
No meter drain threat,
So,
even if Sonicfox can find a hit, but no.
Alone, the combos aren't worth
Nowhere
much.
punish.
It's when they're looped into
Don't be
each other
whiffing
when
in
they
front of
become
me,
very
says Nicolas.
powerful.
Huge catch there to start things off in a game number 1 on the board. But man, do you have to fight for it. These are two characters who I feel like you can never feel comfortable in front of them, because whether it's damage, whether it's mix-ups, like Cyrax is much more about that kind of upfront strike throw, and then obviously dialed up to 11 on
something
hits.
real
but
quick.
Havoc is just so many strings of overheads in them, where that low nether snatcher is a threat, the mine for extensions off low grabs and strings. So much to be looking for at any given time. Oh wow, nice catch.
Delay wake up just to avoid that Neoplasm. A really good read on that grab. Sonicfox now engaged. Starting to mix again.
But a very dangerous grab for Nicolas to go for there, you know? Back 2-2, either the low or the grab ender. They both get really high reward with Movado, but you need the mine to combo off the grab. So if mine's not available, you're effectively risking yourself for quite a low reward situation.
Pushing this into the corner, however.
Meter
right.
or meter
Back in a
drain.
bad situation. Take all the meters away. Nothing left. Goes in for the low here.
Oh, I love that attempt. Maybe not quite the... Oh, wow, okay, no.
Look. That was as good as it could have gone right at the end. At least you're not in the corner no more.
But we did see an interesting attempt there from Sonicfox. There are some setups. As soon as you've kind of established that layer 1 of the bomb mine game, you can start doing like different distances of bomb into like the back 2-4, so the, the low that you fake out the overhead. And then even though you don't normally get a combo, it will pick up, but not going to see it this time as a huge opening from Nicolas.
One round was a Sonicfox round, now we're in the Nicolas round.
Overhead.
That's another hit. That's like 2 400s back to back. And there's EX Neoplasm. How do you deal with it? You do not. Wow, that was Movado into Neoplasm. So that was Movado just holding you in place.
Right. Cyrax. Where do we go from here? We've got those 3 bars again. Madden Bo, half of it is used, but not the worst cooldowns in the world, to be honest. Dash cancel again into a lovely
Dash
protect.
cancel. Also got Madden Bo out on the field, but
wasn't
able to get anything from it. Except for just Madden Bo standing there.
So far, huge reward, but it's rare that you see
disrespecting the plus frames.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Nicolas looking like ready for this matchup. Will Sonic need to switch to like Sector or something?
Both connect on hit. Normally, if the poke connects, the special is blocked. But such a late cancel window on that long leg of Havoc. Oh, I couldn't even see it. Oh, underneath.
Leg, ayo.
Everything and. I'm not even gonna bother finishing that. Any option.
Okay.
Come on now.
But it's
2-0 right now.
We see a full comeback. We have to.
Still choosing to go in with the Cyrax. No matter what. But hey, was told this is
Yeah,
a
not
Cyrax
switching.
bar.
Oh no, a dropped combo from
So
Nicolas.
something about either this matchup or
Sonicfox a
just
big opening,
this
but we have to
player.
remember, folks, this is
Sonic is like
winners
this has to
finals.
be
You
with
win this
Cyrax.
match, you're in grand finals winner's side. What a safety net
Oh,
to be sitting
blew
on,
you up.
especially at EVO. And the difference, the flip side, having to make it all the way back from loser side. There's the armor. I respect that.
And Nicolas on the winner's side grand finals is going to be absolutely terrifying. You're going to have to do the unthinkable if you want to be able to take him out. Good plus
That's
frames.
unthinkable, but not impossible.
Madden Bo.
Very difficult.
Oh, Madden Bo. This time, Madden Bo
she is
being
not
out there
playing fair.
actually works out in
She's
his
just constantly
advantage.
hitting you in the face. That's not martial arts, is it?
Nah, she's just getting in a bar fight. Oh,
Hey, yo.
hang on a minute. Wait, the roll.
That could be
Yes.
martial arts.
No, just going straight for
No,
fatal blow.
Sonic has
Okay,
breaker. Wait,
okay.
no breaker though. Oh, I guess Madden Bo was out of
We're gonna do
commission.
really good damage here. However, this is not going to be the end of the round.
Or I
We are
guess
gonna get
maybe
a
just
slide.
kept
Yeah,
breaker
Movado's
because
back, so
Philly
you
wouldn't
do
need
get
it.
slide potential off of this. The question is, does Nicolas want to do it? He does. But I think Fox takes the slide on purpose. Get the distance.
Down 2.
Oh, that bottle was
Don't
like
even
a
have to
second away
worry
from
about
saving.
Madden Bo there. This is match point for Nicolas. And this would be a extremely dominant winners finals. Not the result many would have expected, I would say. Uh-oh, Movado.
That's a rough start for Sonic.
Not at all what we were expecting, but hey,
Plus
it is what it
frames.
is now.
The Nomad touch Immediately caught swinging though. That's going to be a confirmed Fox. The breaker activated. Oh,
Hey, yo.
plus frames. So Fox, every single disrespect of plus frames here is going to be catastrophic. You got to be so careful now.
The thing is, it's the defense from Nicolas. Is it just me, or we have not had a chance to see like this? Oh, that would have been really cool.
Mix up.
Uh-oh. We haven't had a chance to see like the setups get on board in so long. This is just all Nicolas right now. He's going in for the win. Can he find it? Can he take out Sonicfox 3-0? One potential hit more to decide.
Plus frames.
Oh, that
I'm
challenge!
so shocked you still challenged.
But
Bet
that's
the
the
entire
confidence.
set.
But that's the confidence, and look at the reward. There's the drain. We haven't seen this in a while. Bomb 1, bomb 2.
Overhead. Oh no, wasn't ready for the follow-up.
Damn,
though.
gonna need a
Even if
hell
you
of a
did, I think
comeback
even
here.
if
Sonicfox is
was
on
pick
the
up from
ropes.
that, you maybe would have landed on the mine. I think that's a blessing in disguise. Tries down here, but no. Still alive, barely.
10 seconds on the clock. Not much time left to make magic happen. You've got to do something. The grab! The grab at the last minute! Sonicfox finds it! And that is just to stay alive in the match. We've got another round to go after this.
I mean, this doesn't scale if you do it really early. This might... Oh, actually, is it even enough? Oh my goodness, I don't know if it is. It is!
Just barely
actually,
enough.
for a slight minute there, I was like, maybe not.
Don't
But
worry,
it is
Mustard.
just...
One of these days you'll be right about fatal blow damage.
What was
but
the
it's not
scaling?
today.
That was, yeah, that was
Right,
not
you are
bad.
correct. But that
Scaling
does
with
keep
the-
Sonicfox, and you were just saying,
off of a command
every
grab, still got over
disrespect of
300.
frames could
Oh,
be
still got
punishing
350.
unless it works. And that entire sequence was started off of disrespecting frame advantage, but Fox is the kind of player who will do that. You can't play by the book every time or you become predictable. And there is no one less predictable than Sonicfox.
Full combo from the throw tech, but because it was a throw tech, scaling massively. It's not going to save you from the meter drain or the situation though, so who cares? Plus
Okay,
frames.
good block. The layers, it keeps going, recovers in time, the mine. Okay, out of the setup, but still back to the wall. Got tons of health. Oh my goodness! So brave to commit to that.
No mind to make
Oh,
it
hang
count.
on a
Probably
minute!
cornered. Wait, that's going to hurt so much. That's going to hurt so much.
Amavado is left. It is getting
450
spanked.
maybe? 445?
All right,
450.
knockdown. Scary situation.
And down to, how many down two combos have we seen? Oh, and then right into meaty mid.
Keep Sonicfox alive.
Just did the
That
full
was so
string.
Close from being a disaster.
What? Utter
How
confidence
many
to
down
just
two combos
wake
have we
up
already
uppercut
seen?
For the amp, for the unbreakable.
What's Sonic's
just
org
been
called currently? Because Sonic
Ben's
is always, you know, always with a
staying
different
alive.
org.
But not gonna happen.
It did look like Nicolas took
Luminosity,
a
that's right. He's
my
with
God.
Luminosity
How
right
often
now.
do you see that move get armor broken? Okay. Sonicfox online. Wake up
Ooh,
roll. That's
okay.
an option and a half.
Big reward though. The mine is good to extend. Okay, good punish. Okay, the grab, the layers. And back here we are again.
The momentum starting to
wasting
swing
any
for
time
Sonic
either.
is
We want the
crazy
drink,
because
and
they
we want
were
the
down.
Uh-oh.
Not
Go
just
out of it.
2-0, but also
Nicolas
like
trying
final
every
round
really-
match
I
point
would say
situation for
slippery
Nicolas.
escape attempts.
And if Sonic can turn this all the way around, that'll be crazy.
Oh, tries
Ooh.
to cancel to avoid the bomb, but this time Fox is ready.
Ugh.
Definitely tried to get a cheeky drink in there, but Madam Bo was like, no, you've had enough, my friend.
Hey,
But all you need is one. One drink is enough to get the dash cancel, which is the most important thing we see Fox typically go for.
Did you see the flawless block on that down 4 into the dash in
oh,
punish
there's the
on
dash
down one?
cancel.
A big miss though, unfortunately.
Not that it matters. Nicolas caught trying to jump out. Does look to be far less more like comfortable on the defense in this game.
Okay,
Oh,
here's
no,
the
flurry.
setup.
Is it going to be?
Uh-oh. Oh, the jump!
Just
Finds
jump
the way
straight out.
That's the first time we've seen someone escape that setup, but no! Immediately he has to break.
Yeah, I thought you had to like armor out of
they
that
can
setup
grab.
or something.
Not
but
enough cameo for the Movado
you
mine,
jump
however.
out.
Gets it again! This time, the mine is locked and loaded.
I can't expect we will see a break here from Fox. With that kind of meter left, you know Fox is just looking for that kill. Any hit into EX net. Would this be it? Escape failed. Uh-oh. This hit will not kill, but the mix-up that follows absolutely could.
True.
Combos are going to take quite a while. That's going to give
This will do
Madam Bo time to
300,
regenerate.
and
The
then
defensive
one more
mine
setup.
is going to come
Oh.
out, and the fatal blow is going to hit. You can't break because Madam Bo is standing in the
Oh,
background.
you can't break when she's in bottle service mode.
Okay, this might just be enough for a life lead. Do you you go for the Movado slide again. Last time Fox took the hit.
300.
This time blocks on the armor.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
wow.
ridiculously bold from Nicolas. However, a match
That
point
was
has
very
been
bold. I thought
secured,
he was
but that
already
Just
dead.
enough health left. You can absorb it with the armor, and then responding in kind. This is such an armored match right now. Yep, good blocks. Oh, the counter hit. Sonicfox looking to swing as early as possible for big reward now.
My spider senses tell me that we might see a meter drain.
Oh no, this is tricky. This is tricky. Weird setup. What? Oh!
Yeah, the bombs
I
are
have
still
never
there. There was
seen
a bomb
that. You
from
can
the
even tell what
teleport,
side she was on while she
and
was
then
doing the
she put
move.
down
Yeah,
2
you
bombs.
keep that one up your sleeve for a rainy day. And
Bing,
it is
bang.
pouring
Command
now
grab
here in this
combo.
Evo. Top 8, good break.
One more
Nicolas
touch.
has oh, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. Was about to say has such a comeback to make, but not going to get the chance.
What?
Nicolas was
Yeah, like just think about how dirty
unfathomably
Cyrax
close
is
to a 3-0,
when they
and
can
I feel
combo
like
off
before
of
you know
both
it,
command grabs,
everything's
command
just
grab
going
left,
wrong.
right.
Did you hear that?
Already you can combo off the overheads and then the low.
Big
Also
character
add it as
change
an
here from
option because
Nicolas.
of
This is a
Madam
character.
Whoa,
Currently,
Reiko.
Quite scary, quite a mix-up machine of his own.
I think I saw
But we're betting
Nicolas,
all in this
or
game
maybe it
5.
was ScorpionProcs. One of them
A
played
brave character change as well. Nicolas did go up 2-0
Reiko in
with the
top
Havoc, but
16.
decides that now it's time to change things up.
Really good
punish.
I know he's really good right
block,
now,
but a
but
bold
damn, I
choice
didn't think
from
he was
Fox,
that good.
Going for that
Ugh.
mix-up without a bomb to cover them.
Beautiful tech as well. Nicolas looking for it.
Oh, get right in the face.
Kicked Madam Bo
Hey,
right in her
shouldn't be
shit.
standing there.
True, she did put herself in that situation.
Technically she was
Alright,
standing
confirmed.
behind the fight line,
And
you know.
Trevor is back. Hurt so good. Ah!
Oh, tried to
this
wake up
time.
Slide.
This time. No. Nicolas
Okay.
has been on the receiving end of a few
Set
too many
point
of those comebacks
again
this top
for
8.
Nicolas.
Refuses.
Can
to be
we do
frustrated,
something with it this
Refuses
time?
to be stressed. This change to Reiko just looking so clean.
No. Bonk.
All right, Breaker has been forced out. Sonicfox, the match point for Nicolas once again. Obtained beautiful jump.
You live by the sword, you die by it. Those grabs so rewarding, but when they whiff, you're in trouble.
All right, here we go. More mix.
Oh.
Again, the throw tech, it's going to scale the combo, but at this point, it just doesn't matter. You just want the momentum. You're
Doesn't
still
matter,
running meter
yeah.
doing all the bombs.
Just get every combo off of every type
Try
of
something
thing you
big
can
with the
do.
reversal tremor, but not going to work.
Oh my good lord. Here comes even
Tank,
more.
tank.
Right, what's the mix going to be? Here comes Madam Bo. Again, that bottle used just to cover a jump out.
Tank.
Okay, we're going all the way. We're going to Game 5 catch-up final round. Winners finals. Will Sonicfox be able to seal it on this full reverse 3-0? Or will Nicolas be able to stop it right at the very end? Oh, huge. Try to cover it. Just keep things safe. Big overhead.
That down 4 very almost caught the bomb plus frames.
Disrespected.
Challenge the frames
Nice.
again.
Oh, the dash-up grab is good. Yeah, you have to break there, surely. But now we are back down. No meter. Oh, the interruption. I think Nicolas was maybe delaying there, trying to maybe confirm that standing 3, but took a little bit too long. Sonicfox says absolutely not.
Challenges. Finds
Go
the
block and
2-1.
punish.
The meaty mid as well. Good blocks. An overhead comes out. Reiko. So many mix-ups at close range. Look for the win punish. Get out of here, Madam Bo.
It's
Out
Madam
of here.
Bo.
Out of here.
Also avoids the bomb.
There's no tremor, but there will be at the end of this.
All right, what's it going to be? Strike or throw? It's going to be a
Oh,
stealer.
straight wake up.
Down 1 punish. And the mix-up.
Oh, it didn't kill.
Oh my God.
Flawless block.
Last breath is.
Oh!
Fox finds the hit. There's barely any health left. You have got to make this count right now.
Okay, this hit doesn't kill, but you have the meter drain. You have the strongest setup. Wait, no, wait, we're cashing out. We're cashing out on damage. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Surely
Does
this
this
doesn't
kill?
kill. I know I'm wrong all the time, but there's no way
No,
this kills.
it's not. Look at how little damage it's doing. Sonicfox went fatal blow instead. This is going to be a
But what
scary
follows?
situation.
What is going to follow?
Oh, wow. Nobody saw that coming. So, yeah, it did 300, it did almost 400 damage before the fatal blow. And then the
This is
fatal
gonna be
blow
scary.
only added about 50 damage. About a little more than 50.
Sonicfox went fatal blow instead. This is going to be a
But what
scary
follows?
situation.
What is going to follow?
And then this monkey
Went for the
flip
flip.
combo Did it
What is
hit
gonna follow?
because of the command grab? I think it did.
Went for the flips.
Yeah, I think he did monkey flip and then just walked up and command grabbed while the flips were coming out. That was, bro, this is what I'm talking about. There's always something new with Cyrax. Always some new tech to be discovered.
In this top 8 so far.
Connie
It
on
is
Johnny?
-10 on block. Johnny Cage, the
Johnny
only
Mani?
character with a 9-frame mid. The short answer
I mean,
is
I know
he can
Connie has this
punish
character,
down one
but
on block with a
I haven't
mid,
seen
which is
Connie's Johnny in
full combo
forever.
launch, full combo, big damage territory.
All right, we're in
So
our last
defense with
3
Melina,
matches.
very
Losers
difficult
semis,
against
losers
this
finals,
smothering
grand
presence
finals.
that Johnny Cage brings to the table.
Damn.
I love that
This was
Hourglass
fast.
of Rain did try the down 1 roll because that is what was just ruining KaniMani's day at Vianality top 8. But the first time it comes out here, it doesn't work. The delayed uppercut. And just like that, KaniMani
And, you know,
round
yeah,
1.
I guess Connie was
Expect to see
confident
a
in
lot
his
more
character
of this
still.
lockdown.
Okay,
Good grab,
nice
lovely.
throw. I do love how it's the orbiting hat on block and not necessarily just low hat all the time.
Well, low hat is about -3 on block, so that versus Johnny Cage, he loves those minus frames.
Oh, there it is, the armor though again. And he builds so much meter, does Johnny. And it is also Johnny Tremor. This is a scary team. High damage, especially in the corner. Good safety, launching off of Rising Star. Everything you need.
Back to standard health too. Johnny Cage no longer a lower HP character. Good use of the armor there. Bold use of the armor though, as now no breaker.
Whoa, straight. Oh, I was going to say, just straight up whiff
Right,
shadow
there's
kick.
the immediate 2-1
That's because he
streak.
did the bowling ball to cover
This
it.
is everywhere. Everywhere Melina puts herself minus, but like safe, terrifying against Johnny Cage. Because that's all he needs to start the party. Doesn't
Good
even
defense.
bother.
Fakes it out. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that Tremor's going to actually use a move there. There's
There
the
it
kill.
is, yeah. Break has to come through. I mean, Hourglass hasn't been opened up by much, but it's just chip damage here, a little bit, you know, a string here, normal whatever. And slowly but surely it's adding up to a pretty big life
Yeah,
deficit.
all
And
these
again,
hits add up.
KaniMani does not have to
And then
overextend,
Hourglass
just
himself
everything
couldn't really
safe,
get
keep the
anything
mind
going
games
there.
Immediately to character select.
Now, this does interest me because the reality is Johnny Cage versus Melina, it's a difficult match. Ah, okay. So we're now going to have a bit more health to work with. We're going to be able to
Melina
go for some
Tremor,
more
okay.
counter-pokes, perhaps. The defensive
Also,
use
good
of
stage
Tremor might be a
selection
lot
for
more
the-
beneficial than TLOU. This isn't
for
going
the
to be able to
darkness
play the offense.
and the
This
shadows.
is just tools to defend in a tricky matchup.
Oh no! KaniMani
Started off with
dashes
a whiff.
completely
Yeah.
in between Tremor and Melina.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a strange exchange, but one that works out.
Yeah,
Throw tech from KaniMani.
Hourglass tried to pick up from it, but a really funky angle there. Unfortunately, couldn't quite find it. And again, already back to the wall. This is not where you want to be. Big combo damage coming through. There's the end. Safe jump. Yep, delay wake up. Instant armor. Hourglass does not want to be sitting here blocking. Oh, the fake. Just the low.
Well, I think part of this match too is that using some of the armor in these situations, if you're saving the break for just when Johnny Cage opens you up, you're going to break and then you're going to be right back in the same situation with no armor, no defensive options really. So if you can spend armor to
True.
reverse that momentum and then try and get some aggression of your own, probably more beneficial. Down one to steal the turn.
That's a good point.
Oh, hello.
Because Johnny Cage is went for the install combo, but
Normally,
damn.
I think you only will tend to see Melinas do that install on block, off of like standing 3 for the advantage, but at the end of the day, it's not like plus a million. You
Pretty
can still
severe
challenge.
problem though, Mustard. That install means Fatal Blow is gone.
It does indeed. So no more Fatal Blow. We know
okay.
Melina gets access to some nice damage if she confirms into it quick, but no longer going to be an option. And I feel like we've spent this entire match just in this right corner. Oh, no.
Oh, that was gonna whiff.
Flawless block just to shut down any opportunity to come back here. Letting it rock. These down ones. I mean, every down one that Hourglass of Rain is doing is a massive risk, but you have to. You can't not try. The advancing, another down one.
But again, every time you press down 1 against Johnny Cage, you're technically taking a big risk. There it is. Oh, no, couldn't get the punish in time. But what do? Do you just never go for your fastest crouching? There's the
Man,
punish!
this is just all Johnny
You just
Button
never
for
do
real,
it,
for
so you
real.
just accept the fact
Hourglass
that
is
it's difficult.
trying to do something,
This is an
and
important
sometimes
part
it's
of the defensive game,
finding
is to be able to use your fastest poke.
Oh, so many
a chance, but
frames. Oh my god.
more often than not, just holding damage or holding
This Johnny
block
Cage
pressure.
has been the correct choice so far. Hourglass of Rain is in a really
Yeah, like, is this that hard of a counter pick or what?
full combo
Oh,
from
shit.
it.
Sorry.
but you do.
All right, here we go.
What do you do when you encounter what could
I'll
be
tell you what
your
you
character's
do.
worst match?
You do your best and you adapt. We need to see Hourglass of Rain try something here, but it's so much easier said than done.
All right, we get a significant knockdown.
Okay.
Fakes out the overhead, and we are going to get a full combo from it. This is more like it.
I think that was one of those unavoidable situations. Like, one of those kind of like ground pound off the start of the grab. It was really quick. But
Side switch, that's really bad. Delayed wake up. It's completely crushed that jailing safe jump that it would have been. Shows the respect there.
But that could be an interesting adjustment though for Melina with maybe more poke special with
Ooh,
Cameo.
nice. Good stand one.
It's
Wake up
expensive,
buttons.
All tried. Yeah, not going to be able to get a clean punish
No
there.
punish
this time
there,
on that
yeah.
fatal blow. A weird mind game on the back of that, but Hourglass of Rain. Okay, here we go.
I'm going for the install again.
Oh no, you're gonna get hit.
That's gonna hit.
That was far
This
too
has to
active,
kill.
and the
Yeah, there we go.
install is going to pay for it.
Okay, nice. I rarely see that install, and I even more rarely see it work. So it's nice to see that work
And
there for
okay,
once.
okay, this could be the beginning of something magical.
Just being able to put the shoe on the other foot. I am now the one that is rushing you down. Eat my overhead. Oh, God, at least we had a breaker. At least we had a breaker.
Oh, but
Punish.
even from there, that wasn't even like point blank. But that knee, so fast, 9 frames, fastest mid in the game.
Plus frames, layered on plus
looping.
frames.
Yep.
Oh,
There it
the
is.
down one hits this time. He goes for it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
and
the
it works.
parries.
Oh, that's going to be a really good situation for KaniMani. Yes, I know you've got less than 10% health remaining, but you've got meter, you've got tremor. You absolutely can make this comeback
And
happen.
you've got Johnny, so it's probably only one hit confirmed.
Oh,
What a choice.
Okay.
Armor at the perfect moment, keeping Hourglass of Rain alive. And such an important match, even though this matchup is proving
It's
the
the
flawless
only
right
team
now.
kill
With
here.
the interruption.
No,
Tremor just ate that.
no cameo switch or anything. No
Beautiful
character
flawless
switch.
block, though. That's going
We're
to shut
still
down a
in
lot of
it.
this block string situations. Oh my God, that's not even the first time we've seen that crush the low post of Hourglass of Rain. Looks for the counter punch.
Yeah,
Now that, I mean, the
Straight up
counter
block
punch
and punish.
exists to try and bait you into punishing down one. That's why he's taking the risk.
Well, you have to think, is it possible to be patient for the counter poke special as well as punishing it by itself? I'm not sure, but regardless, KaniMani on match point now. But a full bull roll, that was from the heart from Hourglass of Rain. And it was good.
Bull roll versus shadow kick. Johnny Cage's poor foot. Can you tell that one bent the wrong way? Either way, that's
There
a
you
hit
go.
confirmed. EX Rising Star. Yeah, he does deserve it.
Okay, Connie back on match point.
Down one. Again, plus frames. More plus frames. The stagger. The flawless block. I mean, that is the first time Hourglass has finished that string, and KaniMani immediately flawless blocks it.
Money shot.
Yeah, the patience. Oh, and Trevor got hit. You
that's
can't
it.
break.
That's it.
Trevor got
GG's.
hit, which means KaniMani finishes off.
Hourglass,
the set
though,
3-2.
had a really good tournament
The time
performance.
is right, and it absolutely.
So now we're
was.
going to have Connie versus
In KaniMani's
Nicolas.
way is, again,
The winner
the
plays
juggernaut
Fox.
of
So this is
Nicolas.
actually, even though
We
the
could
top
maybe,
8 was
on the
pretty
flip side, though, if
unpredictable,
Nicolas is able
this
to
is actually a
lose
pretty
his
predictable
finals.
top 3.
Our grand finals
Nicolas,
is a roadmap of last year.
KaniMani,
We
and
have to
Sonic
look at it
Fox.
realistically,
All
though.
still in it.
Nicolas was the one that defeated KaniMani. He is going into this as the favorite. However, looks like a separating factor is that we have a new matchup on our hands. Johnny Cage
Oh, and
versus
Nicolas going
Reiko.
with Reiko from the rip. And we're on this dark ass stage again.
Nicolas
Fuck.
KaniMani has fought against Axstar so many times, he is going to know this matchup like the back of his hand.
Oh, is this a good matchup because Reiko can zone in this one?
Immediately challenging the frames of that down 4. This is going to be a absolute brawler of a match. Two characters that just want to get in and do their thing. Punish! All right, knockdown for KaniMani. The big jump in.
Oh, he tried. You see that quick attempt at a micro duck? Quite bold to go for micro ducks in the face of Johnny because he's got that forward 3, always such a huge threat, or just down 1 itself. Okay, getting opened up. It should be a decent matchup for Reiko in the neutral, though, because Johnny doesn't have a traditional fireball to do anything about the stars. So you can basically use pre-patch stars as if they're not going to like lose to any projectiles, right? But Kani's going to know that.
What? He still found the
They
grab.
dunked.
Oh no, but he dropped the combo.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
That
That's really
would that have
unfortunate.
killed?
Did he press? He's out.
No punish.
Temporarily escaped. Another big jump. Too
Oh,
far
couldn't
away.
pick
I'm
up.
excited
Too far
to
away
see
pick it up.
KaniMani doing really
Fakes
good
out
in
the
this
tremor.
tournament, but I'm not
Still has it
excited to
ready
go
for
back to
another
a
one.
Johnny
He's
Cage
gonna pull the
meta.
trigger on it. Looks for the sweep.
I would
Looks
rather
for the forward three,
everyone
too
play
far away.
Cyrax,
Scoop him
everyone
up.
play
He's
Havoc,
still alive.
than everyone play Johnny again. I'm
10
tired
seconds
of
left.
Johnny.
There's plenty of time, but not gonna be necessary.
That was just round one, folks. Oh my god.
Oh no, couldn't get more off of it.
Yeah, I believe if there is a cameo on the
that
screen, the ground
preemptive.
pound. If there is a cameo on the screen, I believe Tremor's ground pound only hits once.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, what a single hit confirm, though.
Oh, interesting. That's okay. That's weird.
And, oh my goodness!
How often do you see that button get whip punished?
No, it's a mixture of like preemptive buttons right as Kani wants to go in, and then sometimes just straight up with punishment. The precision on these 1-2s. However, though, side switch. Looking pretty low on life as Kani, but I mean, this is where Johnny gets huge damage in the corner with Tremor. And there's no break either.
Okay,
Counter
hold
hit.
up.
Okay, now we're going straight into Fatal Blow. This is going to do so much damage.
Even though Reiko,
I wanted to see that huge damage, but yeah, I guess Fatal Blow is good enough. It will, you know, Fatal Blow is huge damage. It just isn't a huge combo, you know.
Saved by the 1100.
Oh,
my
straight up
goodness.
shadow
And
kicks
Tremor
that
was cool,
last
Tremor was cool.
50%
The
out of
question
you.
is, would
Or
Nicolas have been
50
able to
health.
EX down too?
Oh, a bit late on the summon. That's going to be a clean punish for Nicolas.
Oh, into big damage too. Safe jump, 400 plus. Oh, do they wake up into down one? KaniMani looking for that turn to be seized.
The air coming on and
Does not wanna
saving me
relinquish his
slightly because
opportunity.
it's actually hot as hell in this joint.
Stagger game. Lovely choice of down 4, though, just to go underneath.
Oh, that was done so early. That was done so early specifically to be. And the anti-airs, oh my goodness.
Dash in sweep. Don't always worry about those close range mix-ups. Sweeps, overheads, the scoop.
Uh-oh.
Immediate duck there from Nicolas. Very much in the driver's seat here. Cancels the
The quick dash
respect
first
from
yeah.
KaniMani.
He's looking for it. Anything he can find with that down 4. Challenges.
Oh, the stagger.
But no resources, couldn't get anything more off of it. What?
No way you picked that up.
That was crazy. Raw shadow kick into big ground pound. Oh, he knew
Damn,
it.
this is
He
still the
waited.
first game.
That was the first time that Nicolas tried that as well, but even
there we
then,
go.
KaniMani ready. I've been
Kani
saying
taking
about
that for the
this
first
player.
very long
Level-headed.
game.
This is a matchup.
Oh, and they went back to character select. Hopefully we get a different stage. Oh,
And for good
yeah,
reason.
Johnny Cage
He's a
match, perfect.
fundamentally incredible player. This is a very powerful character, and it fits him, right? He's
Perfect
got the right
stage
kind of
selection. This has lighting.
Pushes his way out, away from the mine, out of range of the vacuum distance too. Yeah, this Johnny Cage is looking pretty
Oh,
solid.
and he
We
switches
have
off.
to remember,
Oh, he
you know,
switches
back
to
when this game
Havoc.
was new, Johnny Cage was KaniMani's
The
original
Reiko is
main.
not the wave, I guess.
you know
But I
who
mean,
else
it wasn't a
makes
bad
Oh, yeah, I
first
mean, don't need
game
to
though.
remind
It
me,
was
bro.
very
Yeah,
back
that's
and
what I'm
forth, very
saying.
neck
It
and
would be
neck. So
somewhat poetic.
I wouldn't say that the
Nicolas
Reiko
falls
just didn't work.
KaniMani's Johnny Cage here, considering that is the character he used almost exclusively last year, but the game is very different from then to now. But what is the same is KaniMani's corner pressure relentless.
Yo, this Johnny Cage has just been in the back pocket this entire tournament. Nicolas
real.
getting overwhelmed by it at the moment. The down ones just knowing when to wait for it, stealing the turn. The micro game that is at play and the confirms as well. KaniMani.
And with the hype mode as well, not quite enough to get the full activation.
Yeah,
but
we're like 2%
Oh, wow.
off.
oh, what a decision.
Another down 2
That
combo.
kind of exchange is exactly why the jump cancel existed in the first place.
Oh my god, almost 500 for it too. Man,
Into
you're
a
gonna
nice
be feeling that.
475.
right, KaniMani gonna
Into
hold on
another
to the meter.
combo.
There's a possibility you might just get 3 touched here. Okay, we get the
Ooh, good
crouch.
crouch.
Yeah.
That's going to be a hit confirm. EX
Good
Rising
nooch.
Star.
The crispy little ducks. Oh, the
Punish!
patience, KaniMani. Regardless, and again the fatal blow. Another big bar of red
Boing,
incoming.
boing.
But I mean, you're going to get knocked down. You're going to have to deal with Johnny Cage, his plus frames,
Wow.
the fact that he's got so many situations.
I mean, Tremor's going to be back. Yeah, there he
Yeah,
is.
I'm looking
He
at
was
Tremor.
even spent to begin with. Yeah, counter poke, fakes it out. This time spends.
I've seen he's done that setup twice.
Oh my goodness, what?
Oh,
Down
kept
two
the
on
combo
the
going.
hit.
Okay,
KaniMani
Kani up
from
2-0.
the gut. We're feeling it.
That was a straight out of 1992 uppercut right there.
Hey, we've been seeing people in the MK Trilogy booth been doing that.
Tell me about it.
Ooh.
Ooh, gets
Okay.
caught.
Now the shoe is on the other foot, and winners finals.
Dang, it's
It was 2-0
crazy
in
to
commanding fashion for Nicolas.
it's crazy to
And then
go
we saw the
2
comeback
up
against him.
on
Now
Nicolas.
he has to be the one
2-0
doing
at
the
that
comeback,
too.
as KaniMani is 2-0 in the lead.
Not only waiting for these down ones to punish with his own down one, he's flawless blocking them.
But that's one of the more impressive things about Kani is he gets so low on health and he's got to make comebacks, and he is just the same as if he had full. You know, he just does not crumble under the pressure. Oh, huge! Big mix up there, the ground pound low, the jump kick overhead. Yeah, this is Johnny's house as well. He's got that advantage.
He knows where everything is. I'm just
For
going to
real.
kill you next to the microwave real quique.
I was about to question a microwave being in the living room, but it is Johnny Cage.
I don't think there is. It's just one giant room, innit? I'm pretty sure I can see an air fryer in the background.
Oh!
God!
Wait,
Hey,
match point?
Match point,
Are we
Kani.
seriously seeing match point losers finals?
That we
KaniMani
are.
over Nicolas?
That's
would
we
not
are.
be the result I expected. However, that sweep is going to shut down that low poke attempt.
No, I think we know better than to call this match already.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, you can't call it already,
Nicolas.
but you can almost call it.
The best Latin America has to offer.
Potentially, you can
Alright.
call it soon.
Immediate breaker. Johnny Cage, there is one thing this guy does. It is build an astronomical amount of meter, especially with the tremor threat. Like
Okay.
crutches.
Huge opening. The tried and true.
Oosh.
Okay, there it is. That's got to be the round, for sure. Okay, Nicolas is alive. Refuses to go down 3-0. I said before, he was on the receiving end of a reverse 3-0 before. Now he has to be the one to do it. We know he's got what it takes, but can he do it now?
Plus frames. Looks for low poke again.
Too early.
Oh, he
Yeah,
got
too early
the
with
hype,
lava
though.
burst.
He built the star up.
I like this immediate change. Nicolas is no longer going for the down one, he's going for down three. Bit more range as well.
Okay, challenged. Mine, keeping it safe. Lock string, good block on the mix-up. Oh,
Good
trickiness,
defense
but Nicolas
all throughout
not
here.
biting.
Oh.
No! Didn't get it in time. The
Okay, hold up.
block.
The one and only time KaniMani does 2-1-2 on block, and Nicolas is already prepared for it. And is looking to bring this one back. This was such a dominant showing, but piece by piece.
Oh, it
the
whipped! It whipped! Mate, you pulled your own arm off. You should know how far it goes.
Okay, you have the breaker.
But there's a huge break, and suddenly things are looking a lot more realistic for KaniMani in this round. That fatal blow is back. The next confirm could do it, but no! There's the mine. There's no break either. This has got to be enough, surely. Okay, it is. We are not finished, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Nicolas
Losers
comeback
finals
incoming or
continues.
what?
He
Sonic
struggled with.
bored.
But he did win 2-0.
Sonic
Sounds like he's got to
absolutely
make money.
bored.
You know, just take that moment.
Okay.
All right,
See
let's
if
get
this
it.
change to Havoc
wow.
is going to be what it takes.
I feel like that first hit bonus is so incredibly important for Havoc because he doesn't need meter for his game plan, but Havoc with Breaker gets to go wild because he can take risks and obviously break if he needs to. Okay, already an adjustment. More of that crystal armor. Probably quite good on Johnny Cage as well. We've seen it with the Sindel before, but...
Oh, we're out. We are definitely out of there.
You basically can't be hit with anything substantial and you're just endlessly going for pressure. Oh, what a
Throw
tech.
tech. Very hard to grab, Nicolas. The throw techs have consistently just been on the money almost every single time.
For real. Oh,
Oh, wow. We just completely jump over him? Like, what is it, a 2D platformer?
he corpse hopped it. And Havoc actually has a move called corpse hop.
Patience, no. The back-to-back down one.
You'll notice Nicolas has almost completely stopped going for down ones, because that is what was giving KaniMani so much offense.
That's the adjustment.
Find your opening, do over 400 damage.
Oh, just
Flips
that
the
straight on
momentum.
BT. And there's the break, KaniMani. The confidence, he thinks he can still do it. The counter poke!
Oh, that Rising
Side
Star
switch as
conversion
well.
was actually nice.
Okay, what's going to follow here? There is a break available for Nicolas.
And just straight up down twos. Ayo.
Oh.
Ayo.
So many uppercuts this top 8. I'm in love.
But that's for good reason, right? You have that unbreakable opportunity, the damage is there. Sometimes you don't even need it. Just the damage of the down 2 by itself is enough.
Wow, the delayed scoop of the down 4.
Yeah, but the cancel window for that is quite late, so it definitely looks and feels later than most pokes. But that's why it works, because so many people have muscle memory to, like, you know, the poke and then to cancel is so quick, and then the down 4 is just way later.
The magnet grip there, Johnny Cage. Oh,
Punish!
It's no doubt why Nicolas has been going for the down 4s into the late scoop to try and interrupt that. Speaking of interruption, Nicolas trying to do just that with Tremor. No opportunities, however. Defensive mine.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, okay, no. Tried to go for a side switch and the combo, but didn't have time for both.
By the end of this grab, Movado, #1, is ready.
Yes,
Calls out the
this
bait.
time, yeah, this time he called out the fact he
I was
didn't
gonna
follow
say,
through.
this isn't gonna kill,
The
but
tremor option.
now we'll never know.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
just dash up and
But
grab.
this
Hey,
will.
when you've got that bulletproof vest, you can get bold, and that's what we saw KaniMani now. Teasing match point
The
once
bulletproof
again.
vest, nah, for real. I mean, Sub-Zero's
Be
is
careful.
more like a
Getting zoned
bulletproof
out by
vest,
man's
but
severed
yeah,
leg.
yeah,
That's disgusting.
it is definitely a vest.
Screaming in-
It is definitely a vest of armor.
Have the Tremor fully ready, though. A minor hit.
Ooh, hello. Armor on block this time. We're getting tricky.
Only down 1. Plus frames from the Nomad touch. Delayed mid. The glass catches
Ooh,
it out with a
that's
sweep,
sweet.
though. The perfect choice. Right. Yep, grab or strike. This time it's grab. Again, no mine. KaniMani. Isn't going to matter too much.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to sweat that if there's no big reward. I think it's just more of a mental thing. Showing your opponent you're willing to go for it. Oh, the bowling ball. I didn't even see him throw it. The strike throw as we get less on health here. Down to less than 50%, near enough for both players. Good patience, and there's the unbreakable.
Ooh,
Probably
Right
not enough. Wait,
over
no,
the
Tremor is
mine.
there. You get mid-screen pickup, you can.
that's good
That
attack.
did so much more damage to be
Wait,
expected.
one more
Going
touch.
into down 2 for his own. Swinging these plus frames all day. The 1-1 as well. KaniMani looking for the punch. Nicolas still alive, but barely.
He's backing off. He does
Barely.
not want to overextend and get hit
Less
by
than
another one of those
1%.
down twos. He whiffed. The chip damage and avoided the flawless block.
What?
Are you kidding me? Nicolas with the miracle
If that flawless
at the
block
last
wouldn't,
possible moment.
if that flawless block wouldn't
Right,
have hit,
here's the situation.
that would be a
Movado
chip
slide
death.
is ready. Even if you survive this fatal blow, which I think you will marginally do.
Then we got to worry about the slide. You have to flawless block Movado here, and you cannot.
damn.
that
Wow, that was a
takes us-
robbery. Now that was a robbery, and that was for a game
One
5.
game away from. That's what he. About these matches that are almost you can't invent the outcome.
Oh man.
One final match to determine who's grand finals to join Fox. A battle of just the greatest players in their respective parts of the world. I mean, it's a true world championship.
Man, I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say anything. I'm just so locked in. So much is on the line.
Okay, we're going for a knockdown. The Movado mine, the plus frames. Immediately challenged though, very risky stuff. KaniMani going for it. I swear, if one of these strings can be flawless blocks, they are both doing it. All right, nut punch, a situation.
Very close in
We
the
are looking
life
to
lead.
squeeze out these down ones.
Oh,
there
no
it is.
life lead,
No
I
doubt
should
we'll
say.
see a break in
Okay,
here.
now we have a life
Can't break the
lead.
plasma.
But that's why you get away with so many pokes back to back, because the respect, the whip punish, the
Damn.
threat of down 1 into Rising Star is so real.
Grabs. That is going to enter fatal blow territory for Nicolas as well. Anything significant should do it. Either side. KaniMani. The delay.
Again, the walk.
That's going to get rid of it. That's going to get rid of the mine.
No, he cancelled out of it.
I can't believe it. He
Oh.
flips it again.
Hey, yo.
KaniMani for another time on match point.
Okay, match point
Nicolas
again.
Needs to pull this one back. It's the last chance.
I'm inclined to think that mine would have interrupted the fatal blow, and that is why KaniMani just bailed out of there.
With punish.
My goodness, and we're back again, this left corner. But we know, Nicolas, he's come back from worse, but he's got to do it now.
All right,
Okay.
half of his life is gone. The mine has gone too. Cooldowns pretty severe on that mine for Movado. However, finds the 1-1.
Hold
This
up.
combo's going to do decent damage and give time for Movado to come back.
Oh, really trying to bait something out there, but the escape failed. Every throw is being attempted. Huge sweep. No break for KaniMani either, and even by the time he builds it, will he go? Okay, does Nicolas break? No, he doesn't.
Way too much juggle for a fatal blow. KaniMani, he's minus. He eats the grab. You will survive, but barely.
One more hit.
The jump.
He does mine. He doesn't even go for a hit. His one more hit is straight up
And
mine.
this is it, match
Hey,
point,
yo.
both players. The winner fights Sonicfox in grand finals, but only one can do it.
Sure is down one around here.
But hey, this defense from Nicolas with the wake up. Yeah, the wake up standing one. And the sweep. Wait,
Oh,
I've never
what?
seen that happen before.
Yeah, why would Movado
mate,
miss?
Choking. Nah, who am I kidding? Look at this full combo. So much damage dealt already. KaniMani gets the flawless blocks.
He's out of there.
Escape. Plus frames.
Again, back to back. This time he commits. KaniMani takes his turn.
A lot of
One
flawless
fake out too
blocks
many, but
here.
a down one just to keep things safe. This time we go for the advantage.
The defense of Nicolas has just been on the money.
Oh
Speaking
my
of
goodness.
which, that throw tech, game-changing, flawless block on the low poke. This is the highest level you will see. Oh, God! The sweep!
Is that gonna kill? No. Maybe?
Oh, no.
Okay, no, not yet. One more touch, though.
Can he find it? The throw tech, that might be it.
Protect.
Nicolas has completely managed to turn this
Oh,
around.
get an anti-air there for the win.
Waiting. Okay, no. You can take the throw this time. There's a breaker as well.
Oh, and he goes with the flawless block, push block move that
What is it
fucking
with
nobody
these matches
uses,
to-
bro.
At
What?
the very end. Obviously representing
All right,
the
now
United
this is
States
it.
did Something.
Grand finals,
Some of you in this
the big shebang.
plays escape the
And
mode,
this is
but
the
mostly
matchup?
down to the float.
Homelander versus Cyrax.
Okay, grand finals. One set left here at EVO 2025.
That's why I'm curious of is
Starting things off with
Sonic
some
playing
offensive throw
Cyrax
escape there from Nicolas.
to counter the
Homelander.
characters, or is Sonic
Character
playing
that has
Cyrax to counter
had some
Nicolas?
answers for Cyrax in the past. Will we see that
I don't
hit
know,
Sonicfox?
and I don't know if I'll
he's
ever
got
know.
that
But it kind of
vertical
seems
armor.
like
It's highly
Cyrax is
difficult
for
to armor
Nicolas
break.
specifically,
Won't be difficult for
as
Cyrax,
opposed to
I'll tell
for
you
his
that much, but
characters.
the thing is, when he's in the air, can't really do much about him on the way down. Big punish. And obviously the float to avoid bombs on the ground. Oh, okay. tries
Whoa,
something big
that was
there.
weird.
Huge escape.
He went
Now,
from
remember, there's a lot of work to do. Nicolas coming into
armor
the draft,
move
lose the side. He's
into
got to reset
early,
the bracket first, so you got to take 6 games
Farrakhan
off
or
the
Air
Fox.
Farah.
But we can definitely see it. The question is, will we? Oh, honestly, these reversals from Fox this entire tournament
No, here's a
have been
confirm.
so on point.
This is like the
No, it's
first
not
big
the
confirm,
largest,
and he
like,
drops it.
reward, sure, but at the same time,
Damn.
it's just the repositioning, the complete mental game.
Should definitely point out, by the way, that Fox went for that triple bomb combo because it is unbreakable. You cannot break the bombs, only the strikes.
Okay, that's 1 round on the board.
That's good to know.
Sonic Fox. Remember, looking for that 8th total EVO win.
The big punish. Fox not afraid early days to establish the threat of the overhead.
Oh,
and the
mid-screen.
low. The splat. Splat into relaunch? Yes, mate.
Okay. I don't think that was quite the reset Sonic Fox was looking for, but a quick little piece of improv and it becomes what you want. Oh, the patience.
That was a bold choice from Nicolas, though. Look, we're in the first game.
That
we're
was.
trying
Was
to
that, like,
establish
diabolical
new
dash
escapes
uppercut?
out of stuff that is
Off a
just
wake
so
up?
hard to get away from. How do you get out of this? It's just bombs into bombs!
I mean,
Okay,
eventually it
command
does
grab
stop. It's just a
now.
question of how much meter has Cyrax built, how much chip have you taken in the process.
All right. Vestige of offense here from Nicolas. The forward throw as well.
Pain in
Are we
game.
cooking? Are we cooking?
Okay, raw grab. Fatal blow is spent. But it's interesting to see the dynamic, because obviously Cyrax has been quite the popular character in this season 2 of Pro Competition, and normally it was the Serena team where it's like, well, she doesn't really help you get the initial hit, but when you've got the initial hit, man, is it crazy to get the setups that follow. And here comes Madam Bo, who helps you with everything. There she is again. Helps you with the initial hit, both combos on both throw directions, and obviously crazy setup. But there it
Lovely
is.
choice of the grab there from the Ferrer. No breaker available, no chance to break, no nothing. You get hit, that's my round, thank you very much.
Oh
Good
my
buffer.
goodness.
Was that a buffer?
No, I think that was just a commitment, truth be told.
All right, here comes Madam Bo again, shuts down the wake-up jump. It's insane how many options Madam Bo closes
This still
the door
first
on
game?
just by
Damn.
throwing a bottle at you.
Okay, here's the meter drain, the double bombs. Yeah, still safe. Turning it into a grab on the end.
Okay,
Disgusting.
this won't kill,
You
but
think
one
you're
more.
safe?
If this
Look
loops
at
into
the
one
state
more
of that
thing, it'll
floor
kill.
as well. Absolutely caked in ash.
Oh, wait, was
Oh,
that the
all sorts of
reset?
stuff.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
that
we're
was
out.
it.
All right, let's go back. Let's just change
That was
character.
the
Let's just get
reset
out of
right
it,
there.
yeah. Let's just get out of it.
So no more Homelander? He didn't believe?
Baraka Tremor. And it
Baraka?
was Gamescom Latam. So I'm wondering if there's a bit of retained information here.
Maybe. Question is just avoiding that initial hit. The
Hey,
overhead
yo.
completely going over the down 4 of Baraka.
Double overhead?
I mean, on paper, Baraka, that armor, it's fast advancing armor, so it's going to reposition you out of bombs. Oh, but you still have to guess right on the strike throw.
All right. We're going to continue this cycle. The blender.
Uh-oh.
Oh, speaking of blender. Oh, God, it's just... How many of us get hit every time? How do you get out? How do we know? There are so
Evidently,
many layers.
A lot of players. Yeah, the defense from Fox. No reason to not just block all this. And the armor just to finish off Sonicfox. Another round on the board. I mean, this is Sonic locked in.
This
These
is pretty
setups are
locked
on
in.
point.
About to
The
go up
layers that
2-0
come
this
with them.
fast.
The
In
defense,
Grand
when it's
Finals,
time
that
to
EVO is
just
pretty
block,
locked
it's
in,
not
I'm
your
not
turn
gonna lie.
anymore. The armor has hit every time. I think armor's yet to be blocked in this set. There it is.
Oh, so it's getting so
A
hot.
blade charge.
I'm not
So,
sure
I
that
can't
was
wait till this is
intentional.
over just so I can
too
turn the air
early.
back
But
on in
losing
here.
Tremor now, that's huge. I mean, you're probably going to have it back at the end of this long combo, but still.
Oh, level 2 on the drink as well, so now the body splash.
There it is,
The
yeah.
threat asking you shall
I
receive.
think they heard you.
Huh?
Oh, my Lord.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
Not again.
Both of them at the same
Where
time.
are you going?
Oh no,
Where
so
are
there's
you
an
going,
armor
Baraka?
break set up
Oh,
in there.
instant restart match.
What?
This set is fast.
It can armor
Don't
break,
blink,
it
folks,
can
you'll miss
command
it.
grab,
Be forgiven to thinking the set hasn't even started. What's going on?
it can do damn near anything. That setup is still crazy.
Sonicfox
If anything
looking
were
to
to get
close
nerfed
things
about
out.
Cyrax Madam Boat,
Tremor
I
not
think that
available at the
setup is
moment.
the one thing to get nerfed.
Big jump
Because
in.
it seems pretty
Full
like,
spark.
it covers so many bases, it
But
seems
this has
really
be a
hard to
full
defend
3 games
against.
in a row for Nicolas.
Everything else just
This
kind of
is a
seems like
one-sided
part of the
grand final
character and
so
part of the
far.
hit confirms
He
and the
made it work
gameplay.
against KaniMani. Now he's got to do it against Sonicfox.
But that
and
setup
then
kind of
some.
seems
But you are
unfair.
fighting a totally different experience.
There you go.
Because like some characters
This
can
is
just get out of
the
it. We've seen a
most
character
set
jump out of it.
play-oriented
We've
team
seen
in
some
the
characters
game.
armor out of
So
it, but
many
all
layers,
characters can't
but
because
so many ways to
armoring is not
restrict your
equal in this
defensive
game for
options.
real.
It is a Sonicfox team through and through.
The main problem that Nicolas is having, though, is
Mm-hmm.
he cannot open up Fox whatsoever. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
But not a huge opening, unfortunately. Okay, there it is. And the breaker is there for Nicolas. Yep. Yep. Delayed mid. Delayed. Poke again. And dash up grab. I love it. I love how even in the face of
Nice.
this momentum
Nicolas
that
showing
Sonicfox
signs of
is
life.
just powering through with. Not being deterred from just keeping it together. Still sticking with, okay, delayed buttons to beat throw attempts. Get that conditioning in, get them blocking the poke so you can start establishing throws.
I mean, that's the Baraka classic as well. Backdash into back 1, down forward 2. That's just, I dare you to press a button.
Okay, in the blender again though.
Pressure. Counter poke. There is
Hit
Tremor,
Madam
so you
Bo.
know that's going to be safe.
Oh,
my
how did he
Lord,
even
the
find the
1-1.
path to a whiff punish in there?
Whiff punish, good reaction
Nice.
from Nicolas.
Absolutely wonderful reaction.
Oh, where you
Ooh.
going? Hit confirm into Tremor, this is going to be quite a lot of damage. Respectable considering there was no meter on the back of it. Oh, the delay, good to throw tech again. Oh damn, she's got shot. No, not enough hit advantage. Keeping it safe with Tremor, yeah. The dash in. Oh, where are you going? Oh, the chip debuff, is that enough? That actually might kill by itself.
Oh, right over that wake up slide
I
attempt.
mean, the
Signs
chip
of life.
The chip,
Nicolas.
the chip debuff was active. You just want to get him blocking anything, that's probably going to do it.
All right, that's one thing
What's
we
the
haven't
chip
actually seen
debuff?
yet. Tremor
You get
does
that off
give
of
Baraka
amplified
a 200
Baraka or
plus
whatever?
damage throw combo.
Didn't know he had
I
that.
think maybe. Going for a knockdown. Where we go from here now?
Oh, we just commit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Nicolas has.
I mean, Ketchup and Mustard are the type of
Is a
people who
high.
will like
You
actually
think they're gonna duck
read
back? Just go for the mid launch
all of
instead.
the move information and
with
stuff in the
punish.
moves list. So
Ooh.
that move gives you
Oh, optimals.
chip
Oh, that
debuff,
hurts.
then
Hurts so
they would
good.
know.
Knockdown frame. Big
'Cause they
jump
read it.
in. Hang on a minute. This was
Wait.
looking so one-sided.
Hey, all I'm going to say is when Fox got that 2-0 lead, there was a zero hesitation to rematch. Nicolas knows this is the pick he wants to do here. Yeah, we're staggering it. Respected. Okay, big opening here. And there's 2 bars too. Most likely going to see the net end. The drainage.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Madam Bo just
I'm like-
neutralized Tremor with a bottle to the face.
Low
Didn't even
key,
need to
no, I'm
spend
not gonna
DB
say
at
that.
that time, so now you got it for this one.
All right, pressure time. Guess is wrong on the mix-up. And now Fox back in the driver's seat. For how long, though, I wonder?
Well, as long as this round is going, it looks like, there we go, Armor's through.
I was watching my replay.
Get out of my face,
Um,
mate. Okay, successful counter poke. No use for Trevor.
Sonic was
Lovely
really
block on
dominant
that
in the
low
set,
overhead.
and now it's looking like he's starting to fall
Okay,
back.
we're still throwing.
He still only
There is
needs one
fatal
more
blow on
game,
the side of
so.
Nicolas, which basically means you can't throw bombs, can't throw nets.
Oh.
Right, you have to break, have to break. Yeah, there it is.
But yeah, Nicolas is not trying to give him that one game he needs.
Massive whip punish.
So it'll be
Baraka.
hard fought, I guess.
You can throw your blade spark, but you're dealing with bottles, you're dealing with bombs. Oh. You don't have heaps
Ooh,
of time
bottle
left either.
into bomb.
The delayed back
Okay,
three.
yeah.
Tremor will make the save.
Oh,
No!
what a hit.
Sonicfox just gets hit, and now the chip damage debuff is applied. Again, a repeat of the last match. The
Was even, here we are tying things.
That's actually pretty good. The chip damage
just the
debuff,
confidence in
and then to go
Nicolas.
into that air
And here we are tying
air
things
screw,
up.
whatever.
This was shaping up to be the quickest grand finals we've had in a while at EVO for another home game, but now we are already game 5.
Oh, we're back to that magical game 5 of EVO, though.
I mean, is it the end of the tournament or is it the halfway point? Okay, the drain. Okay, again. No, but this time. Oh, okay. No, it missed
Oh,
again.
whip.
It's all falling apart. Come on, get it together, team.
A lot of whip in there.
Got a big
For
opening
sure,
now
for
for
sure.
Nicolas on the back of that. That's the downside if you're playing a set play heavy
And
team,
we're not
you
used to
drop
that
your
from
combos.
Sonic. It's a bit uncharacteristic, but you know.
Oh, the delay.
Nerves,
of delays
probably a
on
factor.
That forward two, chopping him up.
And I feel like
chopping
Sonic
him up,
probably
and that is
wasn't
most likely
nervous.
gonna be
Did I say that
tournament
right? Probably
point.
wasn't
EVO
nervous
point.
when
But
the
is
set
it the
started,
last
but
one?
now at this point it's looking like there could be a
We're gonna
potential
find out in the
reverse
next few
3-0.
seconds
So
here, the advancing
I can
back
see them
three,
getting
the
nervous just
Tremor
because of
bowling
that.
ball. We're trying to establish something.
Okay, but
However,
hold on,
the command grab's good.
not
Madam
nervous
Bo
enough.
sliding
2
them
drinks.
DMs. The bomb immediately.
So we
No
got
breaker
dash
available.
cancel,
I'm
we've
gonna
got
put this pressure on.
belly flop,
DDT
which he goes
overhead
for.
block. Great block there from Nicolas.
Oh, the cancel for the throw tech, even more
Nice.
impressive.
So yeah, he went for the dash cancel
missed
and the
again.
belly
I think
flop.
she
Come on,
It's
Madam Bo.
weird that belly
Turn
flop
supply.
costs
Oh,
one
no,
drink,
drop.
but you can't get it until
This is
level
not where
2
you want to be
drinks.
dropping your combos.
Good,
The block and a
Good
punish
block.
to boot.
Remember, that's a scary block, the overhead launch. There could always be Madam Bo on the back of it, but Nicolas.
Will we
he's
see a
got those
reset, y'all?
big meaty-
Oh,
Oh my.
okay, we're gonna
goodness,
at
that
least
picked
see a
up
final
back
round.
too.
Yes, sir. It
Final
did.
game,
It's
final
now gonna
round,
be
but will we see a
tournament point
reset?
Versus reset point here for Nicolas. We're either going to be finishing this tournament or we have a new set on our hands. Starting things off, side switching throw, the counter poke, the defense from Fox. I feel was like really tempted to try and whip on his
Command
back.
grab
Okay,
combo,
this
hold
could be
on.
the beginning of the end. Let's see what happens. What is going to be the mix? Yeah. Oh, no, but okay, no, you have
Only
to
like
adjust. That was a
200
good
off of
adjustment.
that, plus like
There's a lot
a
of gravity used there.
reset
cutting it
attempt.
short, going for the drainage.
meter drain.
Oh, the meaty! Hang on a minute. Okay, no, this won't
Ooh.
kill, but we are getting closer and closer.
Fox doesn't have meter to go for the meter drain though. Nicolas is going to get one more chance. The wake up fatal blow. Is that going to work? No, it
What the
won't.
heck? That had to be an accident,
This
right?
is the last opportunity for
Why would he
Nicolas.
just do wake up
And
fatal
no,
blow there? Oh,
he walks
GG's.
right into
Not
it.
the teabags.
Disrespect.
Not the
Sonic
teabags.
Fox wins the 8th EVO total.
That's good stuff.
Unbelievable display.
That's a
Sonic
GG.
Fox once again. That is all you need to know about why this player is held in the regard that Sonicfox is. With that win, that now officially means that Sonic
EVO is
ties
crazy.
Justin Wong in EVO Las Vegas Championships with 8 wins overall.
That's
what
sick.
a legacy this player is carving for them.
Okay. Baraka. They got actual Tarkatans presenting
Amazing. Let's give it up one more time for our top
stuff.
8.
They're gonna get Tarkat on their hitbox or whatever they got.
Helping me get good in the Homelander matchup. Hourglass.
Shout out to
training with me. I'm so
Rewind.
proud of my friend just
Hourglass,
to
bro.
make
Hourglass cooked
so
in
far.
this.
I really believed in him, which I'm flying him to LCQ as a result of him making top 8. So look out for Hourglass.
Okay, Hourglass at LCQ.
It's just a bunch of hard work, effort, motivation.
Good stuff, good stuff. GG's. I was, okay, so I wish I could watch a little bit longer. I was also going to watch some of this stuff. So there is this beginner's guide for Marvel Takone. This is the first thing they dropped for Takone since the original reveal. And then there is this dev update for Vi. But it's hot as fuck. So I'm not going to sit here and do that. Also, it's getting late because I started the stream late. I'm going to, if I do another live stream soon, then I'll come back and do these two. But I also just might watch them off stream because I have a lot of stuff I already reacted to. And I'm going to be uploading those videos all week. So the first one is linked in chat. That is Blade and Marvel Rivals. But I also reacted to Armor King and Tekken 8. That'll be coming soon. Omni-Man and Invincible Versus. And then an indie comedy that is coming out called The Comic Shop. I reacted to their first trailer as well. So I'm going to be uploading that all throughout the week. Tomorrow we'll get a new reaction. The day after that we'll get a new reaction. The day after that we'll get a new reaction. And then Friday we'll get a brand new video, which should be gameplay in Street Fighter 6 with Sagat, who drops tomorrow, if I remember correctly. But that's going to be it for this stream. It was actually really good. Around the end, I started to like fade off only because I'm still jet lagged from the vacation, but also the trip back. I was like traveling all day yesterday off of very little sleep in order to get back home. But that was actually really good gameplay. The really good matches went down to the wire. They went down to game 5s generally most of the time, and it was exciting to see players here you didn't expect. Like Gur and Michael Seraphan, obviously exciting because they play the character I love the most. Hourglass of Rain, for what might be their offline debut, did extremely good, really, really well, and I can't wait to see them at Last Chance Qualifier. But also, the leaderboard is going to move a lot after this tournament, and while Sonicfox might be at the top of the leaderboard now, they just qualified. Sonicfox just automatically qualified for Final Kombat with this offline tournament. So he's added to the other qualifiers like Online Kale, Tweety, KaniMani, Honest Bananas, and Nicolas, I believe, is already qualified for the region. And then there's a bunch of other qualifiers that I don't know off top, because there's one for each region on the online finals so far, plus Sonic because he won EVO, plus the people who qualify via the leaderboard. So very exciting stuff. Hyped to see these two Gurs back here. These two Gyruses back here, both tying at 8th place, I guess, in the top 8. So GG's to them. And Final Kombat is going to be hyped. But before Final Kombat, there is Versus Fighting. Versus Fighting is going to be the last offline tournament before Final Kombat, then Last Chance Qualifier, then Final Kombat. So we are coming up to the end of Season 2. Very exciting for Pro Kompetition. And while, Mortal Kombat already announced that this is the definitive edition of the game, so no new characters are coming, no new DLCs are coming, but they did come back later and say that they might be doing a couple of new balance patches. They said after EVO specifically, we should look out for a balance patch. So tomorrow, I think, is a likely spot if it's ready to go, but then maybe next week if it's not ready to go. It could come any day, but I think Tuesday is the day they usually update the game, so we'll see. Anything else? I think that's it. I think that's everything. Check out the last 2 videos, The Last of Us Episode 5 and Blade and Marvel Rivals. I'll be back tomorrow with another new one, and I'll be back all week until Friday. But But that was fun. If you want to see more Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition, check out my last live stream for Blink Respawn. Check out the one I did for CEO, the one I did for Combo Breaker, the one I did for Vianality, and all of the offline tournaments going back to the very first one this season, which was Mexico City. Also, I reacted to last year's EVO for Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter, so check those out as well. And I think that's about it. I think that is everything. So, before we get out of here, there's one more thing I need you guys to do, and that's boom, hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya if you enjoyed this EVO tournament. I obviously wanted to do this live, but I wasn't here. I wasn't at home. I wasn't in the country, so it wasn't really feasible for me to do that. And I didn't have really good internet where I was, because I was on a cruise. So this is the next best thing, but I will be live streaming the next one, which is Versus Fighting, and I will be live streaming Last Chance Qualifier and Final Kombat Top 8. So it's exciting. We're gonna end off, you know, Mortal Kombat 1's Pro Komp Season 2 pretty soon. And while it's sad because it's gonna be over, I'm actually happy because it's been a really exciting and eventful season. So there's that. Silver lining, you know. It's been a really good season. Balance has been really crazy. But either way, I'm excited. But yeah, I think that's everything. So guys, without further ado, I will see you guys next time in another new one. Check out my reaction and review for Superman if you have not already. And check out my reaction and review for Fantastic Four First Steps if you haven't already. Check out my reaction for Blade and Marvel Rivals and everything else. But I'll see you guys next time in another new one. Peace out.